the Storm Warning Show.
All right, y'all, we coming right up. We got some hot topics.
You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com.
You're listening to the Storm Warning Show
at
BKS1Radio.com. Turn your radio up.
BKS1. BKS1. BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. BKS1. BKS1. BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. BKS1. BKS1. BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. BKS1. BKS1. BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Hey, I'm the queen of comedy, some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio, and this is the Storm Warning Show. Hey, I'm the queen of...
It's your brother from another mother, J. Rooted Damager, representing, and I'm checking out the Storm Warning Radio Show with DJ Storm the General and Hurricane Kiss on BKS1Radio.com. You know what time it is.
Hey, what's up? I'm Chauncey Black. I'm Eve Williams. I'm Mark Middleton. I'm Levi Lou. And we are Blackstreet. And you're watching the Storm Warning Show. No diggity, no doubt. Storm Warning.
This is Renee Newman from Johnny, and you're watching the Storm Warning Show with DJ Storm Norm and Hurricane Kiss. Hi, this is Renee Newman from Johnny, and you're watching...
Yo, what's good, people?
Hola.
Yes. Another Thursday night.
Yes.
Gotta get it right.
Come on, bars.
I'm Storm Norm. Kiss on the mic.
13 years and we in this motherfucking tight. Stop playing with me.
Oh, Lord, listen.
Oh, Lord.
She cussing already, so
Sorry.
you already know.
Sorry,
Somebody's
it's been a good week.
smidged.
It's been a good week.
A little short. Peace and blessings to everybody.
Damn, don't blow us up.
Yes. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man, whether you're on YouTube, whatever platform you're listening to us on, Facebook. Peace and blessings. Share it out right now. We got a lot to talk about tonight, and we want y'all involved tonight on the Storm Warning Show. Yes. Now, first, let me introduce, just in case y'all don't know, it's your first time on Storm Warning Show, my partner in crime right here, my favorite damn Puerto
I ain't committing no crime.
I don't know. I got a call today. My favorite Puerto Rican. We call her Hurricane Kiss. Hey.
Puerto Rico.
Oh.
A Puerto Rico.
Oh.
A Puerto Rico.
Oh.
A Puerto Rico.
Right. Hey.
A Puerto Rico. A Puerto Rico. A Puerto Rico. A Puerto Rico.
Yes. Third of the R&B group Allure.
Yes. Shout out to my sisters Lala and Lee. I love y'all.
Salute, peace and blessings.
And I would be remiss if I didn't introduce the man to my left, my man 100 grand that makes it happen every Thursday.
Huh?
What's that?
I don't know.
DJ Storm on the general. El Chocolatito, el jefe.
Peace and blessings. I'm just happy to be here, man.
Happy to be here.
Yes.
How you feeling, man? You good?
I'm good. Can't complain in my life. I woke up this morning.
That's right.
Shout out to, we got Annika in the secret room.
Yes,
She'll
we
be
do.
in the secret room.
Honey Blonde. That's her new name. It's Honey Blonde.
Cute and stuff.
Oh, cute and whatever.
All cute and stuff. She in the building.
Yeah.
But yes, we got a lot to talk about. Shout out to everybody. Let me shout some names out. Shout out to Serena on the check-in. Shout out to Elder Jason Hawk. Shout out to Pierre on the check-in. Shout out to Takesha on the check-in.
What's up, y'all?
Glenn Gray on the check-in. I see you. Peace and blessings.
Well, I don't see him.
Okay. I can see him.
Okay.
See? I see the names.
No, I know. I'm on your... Okay.
Yeah, I see the names.
We'll figure it out.
Yes. All right, so let's get this thing started. You know we got to give some promos first.
Yes.
Coming up tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow, kids? What's happening tomorrow?
Oh, man. Tomorrow, God bless you. All right, now. Tomorrow at NJ Pack, we have none other than the Green Eye Bandit himself.
Yes.
The Green Eye Bandit gyrating. Okay?
Legend.
Still got the hips. Smokey Robinson live in concert at NJ Pack. So dope.
Tears of the clown. Dun, 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 dun.
We are so special. Lord have mercy. But yeah, Smokey Robinson will be at NJ Pack tomorrow night, 8 p.m., right?
Yes, it's going down tomorrow
The
night.
show
You
is at
still
8
can get your
p.m.
tickets.
You can still buy tickets.
We're going to be in the building.
Yes.
Yeah, we are going to be in the building tomorrow. So make sure y'all get your tickets. Go to njpack.org and get those Smokey Robinson tickets. It's one night only.
Yes.
We got to enjoy the legends while we can.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all come out and have a good time for that. And for those that got the special invite, our BKS1 Radio celebration party is going down.
Yes.
And it's just going to be a time to really network and bond because a lot of people that do shows here, we really don't, some people don't even know each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're just going to, while we eating and talking and
Mingling.
who knows, mingling, might even do some karaoke. You know how crazy we get.
Oh, I'm down for that.
So yeah, so it's
That'll
going to
be
go
fun,
down.
yeah.
That's December 20th. So that's only for those that got that little special invite. So if you got that invite, everybody's special, but you're really special if you got that invite. Shout out to my man D Skinner on the check-in. I see you. Juicy. D Skinner is in a series called Juicy.
Get out.
And yeah, that's out. I think that's out on Tubi.
Okay.
And everything. So make sure y'all check that out and support my man D Skinner. He's doing his acting thing heavy.
Oh, that's dope.
And he's killing it.
That's what's up,
He's
Derek.
killing it. So shout out to D Skinner. So let's go into one of our first things. So we all heard about the CEO from United Healthcare.
Yes.
That got killed. And, in the daytime, was in the morning, right?
On some espionage-ish.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, because...
And that had to be personal because you had a silencer.
He had a silencer. You know how hard... It's hard to get a silencer.
Yeah.
Very hard.
I mean, I don't really know, but I know.
Yeah, I know. I heard it was hard to, most of y'all seen it, but you know me.
Because most times when you hear about stuff like that, people are actually they're actually building their own silencers, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So to actually get a professional one.
And when I looked at it, I said, whoa, I got a little clip. No sound to it, but I got a clip.
I'm glad.
Here's the clip.
Jesus.
Said, I think that had to be personal. It's personal,
yeah.
Or he was hired.
Yeah, absolutely.
Personal, or he's hired. So, the update to the story is that when they did the forensics on the shells, he wrote on the shells.
Yes, my sister put me onto that in the family chat this morning.
So he wrote.
Right
this
on the
person
casings.
wrote on the casings.
On the shell casings, yeah.
So I mean,
Craziness.
I think it's personal or it's inside.
They look higher.
It's
yeah.
Well, not
hired.
really.
Yeah.
Personal. but not like inside, because it was a little too sloppy to be inside, because nobody's walking down the street with a silencer. But that looked like a rich kid that had a lot of money, and it was personal.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow. So you think, why would you personally want to kill a CEO of a healthcare company? Maybe because y'all shutting down anesthesia, some of y'all? Oh, I don't know.
Let me tell you something. There's so much going on right now that is against what we're, let's just say this, against the norm of what we're used to when it comes to healthcare and whatever. We were just talking about this in the car coming over here about the fact that they're trying to basically leave it up to the patient to pay for anesthesia if you have to. It's basically according to however long you're supposed to be in surgery.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that if I have a 5-hour surgery, you're not paying for it, or healthcare doesn't provide coverage for it if it goes over a certain amount of time? So if somebody's having open heart surgery and they can't afford it, they're supposed to lay there and feel like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, shout out to DJ Truth on the check-in. I see you. What's up, fam?
But this is what we talked about. We talked about the fear of all of this happening.
Shout out to Denise Sparrow. I see you.
Hey, y'all.
Denise.
Hi, boo.
Denise, we hope to see you on the 20th at our little private special BKS1.
Don't say little. Little is demeaning to the effort of your event.
Oh,
you have to say, we hope to see you at our big event, because ain't nothing little about what we do.
Oh, yeah, facts.
But little's like, yeah, I see you got your little business. That's
even though we only invited 40 people. Though.
I mean, but still, it don't matter.
It's 40 special people.
You can't say little, because that's what people that hate on you say.
You invited. I sent you the link. Annika, yes, you're invited. So you know. I sent you the private link. I sent it to Denise too. You got the link. No doubt. Shout out to Natalie on the check-in. Nat, what's good?
Hi, Nat.
Natalie Walker. Yes. One half of the pinup girls, my talented friend, family, all of that. Peace and blessings. Natalie, hope to see you.
Miss you, boo.
On the 20th, December 20th.
Yes.
All right. Hope to see you on the 20th. And Denise said, listen, I'm there. She's 100% tell him kid speaks facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Our event.
That's right.
We covered your post because it may show graphic content.
Oh,
Lord. Because I showed that?
Are you serious? But it's all over. This is what I'm talking about.
It's all over YouTube.
All over Instagram, all over YouTube. Social media got to handle it, but now we got blocked.
Oh, my God.
So
no. We still on. Let me see.
You sure? You may have to start over.
No, we still on. Yeah, let us know if you can still see us.
Yeah, if you guys can still see and hear us, let us know. If not, we'll have to make some changes, y'all.
Jeez. All right, let's go into the next thing. So, let's go into the prank gone wrong. So, you know, a lot of people now, just for clicks and likes.
Stupid.
Right? Like to go out with a camera, maybe in a store.
Like a Walmart,
or Walmart somewhere and do something crazy to somebody, whatever like that. And they're like, I think it's funny, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't playing
Everybody ain't playing.
Everybody ain't with this ish. Everybody ain't with it. All right, so we're gonna show y'all this particular one. So Derek said, "Yeah, we see y'all." Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So this particular prank going wrong, and I'm like, dude, really could have got hurt.
Yeah.
You can't play with everybody like that.
Yep.
You know. So I be telling Kiss.
And he did get hurt, but you know, it could have been
Kiss
worse.
be coming in here with this baby arm and be like and putting it on our face and stuff like that, and we be ready to be like, get that out of here.
Oh, whatever. My stuff be mediocre compared to what these dudes be doing.
Here's the prank. What y'all think about this? How would y'all have react? Here's the clip.
Man.
You looking at these little childish toys for? You crazy? How old you is? How old I look, nigga? Nigga too old to be looking at these little toys with you or something, nigga? Bro, that's the second time you done called me a nigga. What you mean? What's wrong with you, nigga? When I call you that, bro, what bag back? You tweaking? You doing? All right, look, you want video? It's a joke. It's a joke. Prank! All right, it's a video. I swear to God. It's a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. I swear to God, it's a joke. It's just a video. You on camera, gang. You on camera, gang. It's just the camera, bro. All that camera shit, nigga. All right, bro, you good, bro? I just told you, it's a video, bro. I'm gone, bro. You tweaking. Ain't nobody playing. You playing too much, nigga. What's wrong with that nigga, bro? Oh my God, bro, my back hurt, bro. You put me in a basket. Oh my God. Damn.
Yeah.
So wait, so you know how you watch movies, right? And you've seen a movie 11 times, right?
Right.
But you notice things more and more as you go along.
Right.
I watched that clip today before I sent it to you about 4 times, and I'm just noticing while you played it out loud. You didn't hear what's playing in the background? I've been thinking about my own protection. Scares me to fear. It was Tina singing in the back.
Really?
What's love got to do with it? I am dying inside.
Oh my God.
Lord.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Hell no, no. To the no, no. Hell to the no, no. To the no, 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 no.
Listen, man.
Hell, he said my
Everybody,
back hurt.
everybody, you can't
Stop
play
playing
like
with
that.
people. Stop playing with people.
D Skinner said, I would have smacked Earth, Wind, and Fire out of his ass. And
For real.
Natalie said, let this be a lesson.
A lesson, yeah.
Yeah. And Denise said, wow, too much. Can't play with people's manhood. Yeah, facts.
That part.
Facts.
That part.
Facts.
Walking up to a grown black man in the store talking about he a beat. Stop.
And on
Stop.
the wrong day.
Come on. And you don't know what this man done been through
You
already
don't know
throughout
what
the
that
day.
day already started.
Y'all gotta stop with his phone in everybody's face and doing nonsense. It's ridiculous.
So now, you know I got to talk about this, Kiss.
Okay.
So in the world of AI
Oh,
that we living in,
yo.
with everything that Elon Musk is doing now, he got a company creating robots, and got celebrities like Kim Kardashian buying the robots and everything.
Yes.
So in the next 10 years or so, they're going to be really lifelike, really human-like.
Yeah.
You know, that's the
Absolutely.
next phase. So I saw this clip of dude that played in Luke Cage.
Yes.
He's in a new
Michael
series.
Coulter, right?
Yeah, he's in a new series out there.
Also from Girls
And I'm
Trip.
like, this could really happen.
Yeah.
So imagine your mate. Your mate's too busy. As beautiful as you are, Annika, your mate's too busy to have sex with you, make love with her,
There's
because
no
he's working.
intimacy.
Because
Yeah.
he's working on time, so there's no intimacy. And then they say he calls you up. He says, "Guess what, Annika? I got a surprise for you. I got you a robot. You can have intimacy
Actually,
with.
an intimacy companion.
An intimacy companion.
To have
whatever.
sex whenever you want and to have intimacy whenever you
Because
want.
I'm-
When I'm
Nice
lacking.
Valentine's Day gift.
You said that's nice. Now, see, okay, so I'm going to show y'all a clip.
Lord.
Because things really could get like this. The way technology is going now.
Yeah.
Here's the clip. Let's watch this clip. Y'all share it out. No matter what platform you're on right now,
Yes.
click the share button and just click that share button and share it out right now.
share it.
Because we about to talk about some things. Now, here's the clip. So imagine this actually being true. Here's the clip.
Hello, John. I am touch activated, although I'm only synced to you. It's nice to meet you, John.
Amazing.
Feels like real skin, doesn't it? It's a bioengineered matrix of silicone and collagen, heated to 98.7 by my internal thermostat. Hold it a little longer. It'll help me get to know you, what you want, and when.
You're measuring my somatic responses.
You're intrigued.
Can you read my mind too?
No. But I can read your face.
This is crazy.
Which allows me to adjust to your preferences in real time.
What are you learning?
Your skin temperature and heart rate are elevated. Your respiration is accelerating.
Meaning what?
You're aroused. You didn't want to hear that. Humans don't always want answers to their questions. I need to remember that.
You don't need to remember anything. I'm sending you back to Humanix.
May I look around?
Megan? Sorry, Vince, let me call you back. I saw the robot downstairs. I told them to come pick it up this morning.
They did come. I changed my mind.
Wow. Did you?
Yeah.
How was it?
You sure you want to talk about this?
I am so curious.
It was good. Different from you, but it was good.
Well, I'm glad.
Don't worry, I won't be bothering you tonight. Eve wore me out.
Eve?
Hello, John.
Well, all right.
Damn.
Exactly. ain't going out.
So,
Pop the cork.
This could be real life.
This could be real life.
The
right?
way
Yeah.
technology is going right now.
But honestly, it's already started with these
toys.
I know I ain't the
else
toys,
that's
like
out
with
there,
these
yeah.
like full size torsos with all the stuff. They even got some with boobies and a ping, like for the people that is a little out there.
Yeah, I broke mine. But anyway,
sir.
No, just kidding.
In other news, it's cold outside. Okay.
Nah, but could you imagine?
No, you speaking to me.
But
We on the same show?
but how would you feel though if your mate brought you an intimacy companion home? How would you feel though? Would it bother you or would you like it?
No,
it wouldn't happen.
Well,
Some of y'all freaky.
If that gift was actually out there, it'd probably be a nice gift. But at the same time, like, that's different. That's an AI gift. It's not like a rose or something else being brought home. It's like,
but that's something that's actually working in real time. Yeah, like
and learn you and say all the things you like. I don't know if that's a good thing. No.
I mean,
Denise says she wouldn't
not on
like
that
it.
level.
Denise says she wouldn't like it.
Not on that level.
But then what the real question is, would it apply to you? Because it depends on your situation. You get what I'm saying? Like in this situation, he wasn't getting the intimacy that he needed from his wife, and she didn't really she cared, but she didn't really care. She's like, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that. So this is why I got it for you, because I don't have the time.
But that's what she says at first, until she realizes
like, that now this thing is getting all your time.
You got something that learns your facial expressions,
everything.
How you feel when you're sad, when you're lonely, when you want enough, when you're done. This is a computer that actually calculates. It's like there are women who do this for men, and that's the reason why they get their men so quick.
Right.
Everybody wants to wonder why certain type of women can like instantly grab a man. Those are women that really pay attention to what a man is thinking. You know, look at a guy sometimes, and tell what's he thinking and play on that. If you want to play those type of games, it's easy to get him. But you got a computer that is programmed so when he says he's happy, sad.
I mean, my whole thing is this,
pull
like,
away or not.
Like nowadays, okay, so I can't speak for, because in that situation it was a married couple. Although I've been there before, I'm divorced, but my marriage wasn't nowhere near even knowing what that was like, because my situation was different. We ain't even gonna get into that. But the point is, I never had the opportunity to even experience something like that, like lack of whatever, because it just wasn't, it didn't exist. So for couples that were married or are married, is this really a thing? Like, and I'm not saying both partners, either partner, like, does it really get that busy to the point where you forget about intimacy? Because like, to me, I think for me, because of the person that I am, like, I love intimacy. Like, I love love. And I feel like you need to make time for things like that, because you don't want your partner to go out and look for it in someone else. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
and that does
definitely.
happen. And not to say that it's right or whatever the case may be, but it happens in real life. So if it's a robot, it's better than the person actually going out and seeking it in actual people.
Right.
And multiple people at that.
This is true.
You get what I'm saying?
But
so
I think you'll be jealous of that robot too.
Of course you would, but because it's like now, okay, you provided this thing for your mate, and now the thing is taking up all of your attention.
Right.
So now it's like, now I gotta level up. You get what I'm saying?
And do I want to come home and my man to be so satisfied that he doesn't want
That he
me?
doesn't want me, and
Like,
that's
when
the
I come
thing.
home,
Natalie
And
said
that's the thing.
maybe a 30-day trial might not hurt.
I mean, look, I'm just saying, for people who are that busy, right? If this, because I feel like this is, we always said, right, that these movies and shows and stuff are, I always believe that that movies and shows set us up for what's going to happen in the future.
Absolutely.
Because we've seen a lot of movies that we're experiencing real life
I agree.
situations now. Right.
300%, I agree.
So it's like, you look at all these married couples that, and I ain't trying to be in y'all business, but I'm just saying, you never know. Like, you might need it.
But one of the things I can say is when I married my husband was traveling. Like, he was in sales.
Okay.
I love for him to travel. I'd love for him to be away from me for
You had a toy
week
case?
or two. No, it's not just. Yeah, I did. I had my toy case.
See?
But at the same time, I love for him to travel because it was exciting to see when he came back
Exactly.
home.
I get
so
that.
imagine if he left me home with like a AI male toy that's like doing everything that I want done to me while you're away.
And if not better.
When you get home, why would I be excited to see you?
Yeah.
Other than to make sure you pay the bill, to make sure the AI toy, whatever, because you know it's a monthly subscription. You know you can't get that toy for free.
You all right?
What's she saying? Like,
your battery ran out. But at the same time, it's
so you got batteries.
That's a situation, right?
Yeah.
But you still, I would think that you would still long for your husband. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
not,
it's just
not
me.
if you getting taken care of really well.
But there's still a difference, though. You know what I mean? Like something that's programmed to satisfy you,
but
and
if somebody leaves for a month at a time, and you know you're gonna be back. All right, I'm gonna tell you. When my husband used to go on trips for business, and I knew he was coming back home, especially if he was coming back home at night, I was sitting there with a lace something.
Come on, girl.
In the bed,
Hello.
waiting for him. Couldn't wait to see him.
That's how you do it. That's how you show somebody.
Not if that AI toy is there,
girl.
I'm gonna be like, I've been taken care of. I left the sandwich downstairs.
Because that would be crazy to get addicted to something like that, right? Like something artificial that's programmed to learn you.
Yeah.
As opposed to somebody who you know you can feel everything with. I know that's kind of crazy, but I'm preparing myself for this crap because
I want to see the movie.
My side chick is.
It's actually Norm just put me on. It's a series.
Episode.
It's one of those series where
Accused.
Almost like what was the other show that we had that had like different scenarios and episode Black Mirror.
Yeah, Twilight Zone type.
Where it's like every episode is something different. This happens to be like one episode.
So this
out
is
of the series.
season 2 of Accused.
Yeah.
Episode 8.
I never even heard about season 1.
Accused. Episode 8. It's on
Hulu. Yeah.
It's on Hulu.
We watched it today. It was really interesting.
Let me read some comments. So Lucretia said that needs to be determined before you commit to that lifelong commitment.
Yeah.
This is a hard no for me. Lisa said, shout out to Lisa Watkins on the check. Hey, Lisa. She said, it could be dangerous. It could be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my thing with, when you're dealing with technology like that, you don't know if that thing may wig out or not.
Right.
But I'm quite sure by 20 years, they're going to perfect this thing.
They are.
And imagine something that actually knows when you're done. And it like, explodes when you explode.
You've been thinking about this, haven't you?
Well, if it comes out, and my husband
Right.
has to bless me with it.
I'm saying, wow, okay.
I don't know.
Wow.
But you know why that wouldn't work for me? It's not too personally, right? But I think that something like that wouldn't work for me because I've never liked certain toys. There's certain toys that I like, but like can I say the word?
Well, we're grown on here. This is the Storm Morning Show.
I've never liked dildos.
Yeah, but this is not going to be a dildo. It's
But
going to
no. But the thing is, it's
this simulates
'cause
a
it's like,
human,
like human flesh.
like what we just
yeah,
saw.
but to me,
Like
mentally, it's very hard for me to like different. You know what I'm saying? Like to separate real from whatever. And once I'm used to something that I don't like, I'm like, I'm not trying to even have anything that's close to it. I like the real thing.
So we have to ask ourselves,
it's not going to start as a dildo.
Why are these things?
It's going to lick you first.
Why are these things? I didn't hear what I just heard. But why are these things a billion? It's not $1 million industry. It's $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
Sex toys and all of this.
Yep.
Whatever artificial this, it's $1 billion industry.
I am not a fan of the rose.
So,
I can tell you that right now.
All right. So.
You what?
I'm not a fan of the rose.
Moving on.
It was a little too much going on.
I didn't like it.
It was a waste of my $80.
All right, so moving on. So, how would y'all handle this situation, right? So, just say y'all walk into a Target or a Walmart.
Yes.
Right? And there's a little child just blacking out, knocking everything over, breaking stuff or whatever like that. Do you think it's your responsibility as an adult? And if you saw this child was unsupervised, do you think it's your responsibility as an adult to go over there and handle that situation? Is it the store's responsibility? Or how would you react to this? How would y'all react to this? I want to know right now on the Storm Morning Show, BKS1 Radio. How would y'all react to this? Here's the clip.
Absolute chaos broke out at a Walmart today after a little girl was rampaging in the store, grabbing anything she could see in sight and throwing it across the floor or stomping on it. Eventually, parents are stopping and wondering, hey, where's this little girl's parents? And she wanders all the way to the other side of the store. These two parents try to stop and restrain her so she can stop destroying things. But then other parents come up and say, hey, it's not your job, it's not your child. Maybe don't stop her. So they say, hey, I guess so. They let her go. She keeps going on rampaging throughout the store. The craziest part to me, this white girl keeps following her, yelling, hey, don't touch her, don't yell at her, don't touch her, don't yell at her. She could one day be the president. Now you can see here the store employees are just watching it happen because they're powerless to do anything. The store tells them not to do anything. Now eventually she walks over to these glass bottles, starts throwing them, shattering glass and juice all over the floor. This man runs up to try to stop her, and the white girl shows up again, says, hey, don't you touch her, don't you touch her, you don't know what she's been through. As if that's an excuse to let her go on a rampage. Now I think the situation is insane for two reasons. One, where are the girl's parents? And two, this girl that was following her around saying, hey, nobody touch her, nobody yell at her, nobody try to stop her, is absolutely insane. As if the best thing to do to a child that's freaking out is to just let them break everything around them. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments, and make sure to follow if you want to stay up to date with the latest news.
Wow. Wow.
Because that was my first thing. My first thing was like, where are her parents? Because she went on for a minute destroying stuff.
Yeah.
Did anybody go on the PA system and say, hey, somebody's child is over here breaking stuff? Because now you're responsible for this damage, right? I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my whole thing, like, the store's got security, right? And I'm quite sure if that was Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart, I think, got security. I'm not sure no more.
But yeah, they got security.
But my thing is, like, somebody should have controlled her. Because
nobody want to say if this was a little black child that security would have came out, threw that kid on the floor,
so you had
the cops.
So you had the white lady going, don't touch her. You don't know what she's been through. She could be the next president of the United States. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I was completely baffled by that. I feel like someone could have diffused the situation and tried to control her the best way they possibly could without hurting her or whatever, but she was wilding.
Right.
Where was her parents?
That's my thing. Like
probably it probably was a stunt for publicity, because the person that was saying don't touch her probably was in the whole little scam with them all to just have more
just
views.
Have clicks
and
likes.
Crazy out there.
Yeah.
People doing
whatever for the gram. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Jesus.
But if she was black, she'd have been arrested.
Facts.
And have been a black kid arrested.
But was she white?
Walmart.
She was white? She looked black
she was
to me.
Black.
She was black.
She was black?
Yeah, she was black.
Was black, you sure?
Yeah.
She was black.
Definitely
I was trying to look. She looked.
No, look.
She definitely looked black.
No, she was black.
Absolute chaos broke out at a Walmart today after a little girl was rampaging in the store, grabbing anything she could see in sight and throwing it across the floor or stomping on it. Eventually, parents are stopping and wondering, hey, where's this little girl's parents? And she wanders all the way to the other side of the store. These two parents try to stop and restrain her so she can stop destroying things. But then other parents come up and say, hey, it's not your job, it's not your child. Maybe don't stop her. So they say, hey, I guess so. They let her go. She keeps going on rampaging throughout the store. The craziest part to me, this white girl keeps following her.
Black.
Listen,
that's a mixed kid.
That's still a black.
Something
she was
on.
black, but
if her mama black, then she'd have got her ass.
See what Lisa said. Where's security? Facts. Shout out Altreek said, white people was real. Denise said she seemed dazed because she wasn't emotional. Yeah, she wasn't emotional at all, no matter what somebody was telling her. So,
right.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's read Terrence Harris' comment.
I don't think I'm seeing everybody for some reason. I'm on yours.
I can see. So look, Terrence said she was a distraction while they were pushing carts full out of the door. You
that
never
could be
know.
a thing too. Yeah, that could be a thing too. It's a holiday season, so people are doing whatever to steal from the stores.
Terrence, you never know, bro. I'm telling you. Lucretia said video block violent or graphic content. From what though? From that?
I guess. This is wow.
From that? Let us know if you can still. Natalie said, I saw this video yesterday. I need a little more backstory on her mental health. Facts.
Yeah.
Natalie, facts.
Absolutely.
You're right.
Where's the parents? I just want to know, how come there was no parents?
Shout out to comedian Tony Berg on the check-in.
Hey, Tony.
Yo, what's good, Tony? Salute. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's my thing. Where's the parents?
Right.
Where's the daggone parents? Next clip.
That could be that. I like that last comment. It could have been distraction.
It could have been
somebody
a distraction from
it's the
something
holiday
else.
season. You know
He's
they
stealing
always
something
on
else. Like, oh, everybody running over
They
here.
break. She over here breaking bottles, and I'm
Meanwhile,
walking out the
people
store with a TV.
Yeah. Yeah. See, we think alike.
That's
Damn,
a good one.
is that good or bad?
I don't know, but if you get a Samsung,
I'm gonna get you a Galaxy iPhone. So.
give me a Fire Stick.
Got you.
All right.
Well, grab me something too.
All right. So anyway, so
so she can see it now.
So Stephanie Mills during this interview, she kind of went in on what she felt about the music industry.
Yes.
So here's a little clip.
I love Stephanie.
But was she right or was she wrong? Let's keep it 100. I love Stephanie too, but was she right or was she wrong? Let's watch the clip. Storm Warning Show, BKS1 Radio. Here's the clip.
What is your take on the state of music right now in our climate?
I think they want R&B, but they don't want it from us. You know, they want it.
Okay, it's over. We're done.
They want it from Adele and Justin Timberlake and those people. They don't want it from us.
They're wanting to encapsulate that, but they're not wanting the skin.
They don't want to show the respect of where it comes from. I don't understand that. We're beautiful. And that's really what I want to point out, that we are beautiful. We don't have to look like the Kardashians. The Kardashians are trying to look like us.
John T.
What is your take on the state of music right now in our climate?
I think they want...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Does Stephanie have to go there? Did she have to go there or she said what she said?
She said what she said. It is what it is.
What's wrong with
people just spitting facts? Like, at this point, with the way things are going, if you can't be honest and be blunt and forward about how you feel about everything.
The Kardashians didn't do nothing to her, though.
You ain't got to do nothing to somebody personally to know that this shit is existing and that people are like pulling the wool over people's.
We are constantly being
Miss
silenced.
Mills said what she said.
Everybody is allowed to say who they are right now, and we have
Except
this new
us.
it's like acceptance of let them be who they want to be. Let them be who they want to be.
Exactly.
They want to come out, let them come out. If he want to be a she, let him be a she, and if she want to be a she, let her be a he. And but we still can't be black.
Right.
And we still can't accept who we are and really embrace ourselves. We are still saying we shouldn't be too much of us. But everybody else is allowed to be us.
And that's what's crazy.
And that's the culture we're living in right now.
We just had a whole conversation about Jasmine Sullivan, for instance, right? How she disappeared for a while. We didn't hear from her for a while. And when she came back out, I remember her saying something to the effect, and I don't know if this is verbatim, but she did say that she stayed away because she didn't feel like she was marketable. She didn't feel like she was pretty enough. She felt like her weight was an issue. All these things, the same things that Jennifer Holliday went through when she was in Dreamgirls.
Yes.
Jennifer Holliday was a powerhouse and is a powerhouse singer. So her weight shouldn't have mattered, but we all know that what the industry subjects as or accepts as marketable is a certain standard.
Right.
So you look at Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan is one of the baddest voices out.
Facts.
That she should be marketed better. She should be out there more. I'm so happy that she's on tours and doing things, whatever. But you look at her image and her role in this industry. So the same music that she's putting out, you could get a white person or a white artist that's gonna do the same type of, and she might be the same size, same everything, raspy voice, whatever, and they accept it. So what's the damn difference? Like at the end of the day, what's funny is that as minorities, Black and Hispanic artists or people in general, we've always been very accepting. We always accepted the Justin Timberlakes. We always accepted the Alicia Keyses, the Adeles, the Celines, or whatever, because there are a lot of Caucasian artists that are soulful. But when it's the other way around, it's a problem.
Facts.
Make it hard for her.
Come on, like she's speaking facts.
Shout out to comedian Tony Boyd, Bird. I'm sorry.
She gonna say what she gonna say.
Shout out to comedian Tony Bird. Said it's a white man's world.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt. Lucretia said I agree.
She said what she said.
Realize it would be so short. Facebook does block it sometimes.
Yeah.
Facebook will block, and it's funny. They selective who they block.
Yeah.
They selective who they block. And listen, first I thought Mark Zuckerberg was on some power to the people. Then I realized he not for us either.
No, let me. A couple of weeks ago, I was so annoyed, right? Because you know how they have like these memes that go around. There was a meme that went around that said, there's 2 reasons why you shouldn't trust people or something. I have to find it. It said one was not knowing who they are, and the other reason was knowing who they are. It was something like simple like that.
Right.
But it was relatable, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. So I shared it. They blocked me and told me on Facebook that I'm at risk of losing my page because it seemed like I was sharing that to try to gain likes and follows and whatever. And I'm like, for something that's relatable to everybody, and this has been circulating and the post said 275 weeks ago. So I just happened to share it, and now you have to little on me.
Now, and it's crazy because I see the other folks.
Oh my God!
With
please.
some real crazy comments,
just straight naked murders on their page, all types of
or
nonsense.
some really racist stuff, right?
Yeah, and they don't
see
block
the other
nothing.
folks. They don't block anything.
They don't block any of it.
They got massive views. I just realized that Fox News. I'm telling y'all this right now. Fox News shadow banned me. Right,
wow.
so I just found out they shadow banned me.
Did they?
Fox News, because I go in.
Yeah. I know.
When you pro-Trump and you talking all this stuff and you acting like he's God and whatever, I say my comments. So we should be able to say our comments, how we feel about something.
Oh, you're going to get censored, and you're going to get
they
censored
censored
even
me,
worse
and
next year.
they shadow Fox News shadow banned me.
Right.
So it's all good.
Yeah, I agree with Altrique. He said we're supposed to just fit in and stay in our place, even on Facebook.
Oh, it's not going to happen.
There's no such thing as
It's
freedom
not
of
gonna
speech
happen.
and stuff on social media.
And I'm glad y'all feeling like this too, because for a minute I said, maybe it's just me.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
And it's like,
no,
nah, they doing this to everything we say.
Yeah.
But they're good. They can say anything they want.
I didn't do anything on my Facebook. My Facebook just got shut down because they said that I violated censorship. I did nothing.
Yeah, community guidelines.
Nothing
so
wrong.
before we even go to the next clip and talk about the next topic, I want to say this to you.
Comedian Tony Bright said, ass out and all.
Yes.
No way.
Facts. I want to say this before we go on to our next clip.
Yes.
And this to everybody, checking in, listening, or that's going to listen to the after show. A lot of y'all check it after, and thank y'all for those after hits and everything. We appreciate y'all. But real talk, there are really, like Annika said, trying to censor us.
Yes.
They're banning our books.
Mm-hmm.
They're stopping our history from being taught.
Yes.
So what does that say?
Fences just got put on banned books. You know that? Fences, and I know why the Cageburg cries. They're on banned books now.
But
it's not allowed to be taught in the schools at all. And those were school books when we were kids.
So my thing is, pay attention to what's going on, right? We have to, what they're saying that we can't teach, we have to start teaching our children.
Right.
We do have to start, after our children come from school, we still have to school them.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's all I'm saying. After our kids come from school, we still have to school them. We have to circulate what they are trying to ban. We have to get the message out there because they are really trying to stop our history from being taught because they're embarrassed from what they did years ago. But it's still a part of history. And I'm going to leave it there. I can go a lot deeper, but that's another
wait
show.
For February?
You
wait for February?
You said I'm going to wait for February?
4 days in February.
We're
going to give it to them all 4 weeks that we got.
Yeah, all 4 weeks of February, we going in.
I'm coming with my afro, too. No weave, no nothing.
So if you ban Black history, think about it. If you really ban Black history, you're not teaching kids around the world that half the stuff that they use was invented by a Black person.
Right.
Yep. More than half.
From our furnace
to have they admit that it took
to our combs, to the traffic lights, to peanut butter, to this, to that, all of that we invented.
Yes.
So this is what I'm trying to say to y'all. This is how great we are. We are so great that they don't want the world to know how great we are. So they're trying to shut that down. All right, I'm off of it.
Oh, you're gonna make me mad.
I'm done because I can go on. I can go on.
Take a sip of my cup.
But it makes me mad. So now this next clip I'm about to show y'all, I know it's gonna burn some of y'all, especially comedian Tony Bird. So imagine you sending your daughter to college, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you sending your daughter to college, or you being in college, whatever. When your daughter gets a roommate, and you find out her roommate is racist. Or her roommate just don't like her right? So find out you got a Caucasian, you know, your daughter got a Caucasian roommate, and she's like, you know, just doing stuff. And then you find out your daughter, ever since she started living in this dorm with this particular roommate, your daughter is getting sick and sicker and sicker and sicker.
Baby. No.
Right?
Yeah.
So something's not right. Correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to show y'all this story, and we're going to talk about this because this is probably, things like this is probably happening all around this daggone country.
Yeah.
So here's the clip. Pay attention.
This college student says living with her roommate actually made her sick.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Chanel Rowe moved into her dorm at the University of Hartford in Connecticut in August. Her assigned roommate was 18-year-old Brianna Brochu, and they did not get along.
I felt like I was unwanted.
Pretty soon, Chanel says her throat started to hurt.
While I've been here, I've been getting sick.
Finally, Chanel had enough and moved out. That's when Brianna posted this shocking admission on Instagram. After 1.5 months of spitting in her coconut oil, putting her toothbrush places where the sun doesn't shine, and so much more, I can finally say goodbye, Jamaican Barbie. Brianna's antics may have given her roommate a bacterial infection in her throat. Chanel's Facebook video has now gone viral. It even got the attention of top TV producer Shonda Rhimes of Scandal fame, who raised this inhumane, ignorant waste of space. The University of Hartford has expelled Brianna, and she was arrested on breach of peace and criminal mischief. Police are also considering charging her with a hate crime. This college student says living with her roommate actually made her sick.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Chanel Rowe moved into her dorm at the
Now, I'm going to tell y'all straight up.
Yo, that should, wow, that just pissed me the hell off.
I'm going to tell y'all straight up.
Tony said, I'm fighting everybody.
It pissed me off.
Damn right.
But beyond it being disgusting, because you heard what she said she did. So basically,
oh my God,
she's spitting in her stuff. She's taking her toothbrush and putting it in places.
The sun don't shine.
The sun don't shine, which means she was sticking it probably in her butt and her hoo-ha, whoever, whatever the case may be. And now she's developing a bacterial infection and all of this, whatever, right? So, as a parent, I'm trying to think how I would react, right? Do I sue the school? Do I sue the girl and her family? What they'll do? Because, of course we want to just beat her behind. Of course. But like, how would y'all handle that? I know all of us in here probably would handle it different. How would you handle that as a mom? As a mom, Annika?
I think already, because they said criminal charges is already being put on her. Then civil charges will be put on her. But I'm the type of person that will wait. Because I don't want to go to jail. So I'm going to wait until people think I won't do something, and then something will be done. Just to let you know. That's the type of person I am. But you're not going to get away with it.
Right.
You think you're going to get away with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Tony said,
what would y'all do about it?
We would be in jail.
Yeah.
Me personally, I want to have that type of reaction, and I would love to have the same response as you. But I'm one of those humans and mothers and people that I always say, you can do and say whatever you want to me. Do not play with my kid. You get what I'm saying? Because people know how people know for a fact that if there's something that I want to be vindictive about, they're gonna always go for the people that you love. They might not hit you directly. They're gonna go around to everybody else in your family and people that you love. The minute you mess with my kid, there's nothing that you can say to me. I'm sorry, all the ghetto or whatever you want to call it that could ever reside inside of me is gonna come out, because that's my baby. Like, what are you doing?
But with this situation right now, it's being such watched in front of everyone. You can't do anything as a parent.
See,
and that's
out
the thing.
in the light because they want you to.
But
'Cause
Annika,
then they'll
not even to
switch
our
it
own
around
kids.
and you'll be the
exactly.
person in jail.
We can't even reprimand our own kids nowadays without being scrutinized or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. So you do have to be very careful.
This is something you
Oh
gotta
my
wait.
God, it's
watch
rage
it to
though.
go away and then take care of it.
Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine your daughter or your son
now,
coming home and saying, "Mama, I feel this is happening."
Believe me,
My
I understand 100%.
May God shackle
but
me
the
to the
best
table
thing
because
is
when I
to
tell
wait.
That's just nasty.
And get
It's
somebody
disgusting.
later when nobody could say it was you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Jesus Christ.
I always say
Somebody-
do something to me. You get, until I'm dead,
girl.
You
Somebody
don't know when I'm going.
Somebody would get, if not a lawsuit, somebody getting something.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Somebody.
Absolutely.
But you
I mean, I
can't
don't
do it
really.
immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anybody going against the school is one thing because it's like the school's not responsible for how this child is thinking. I think you should go.
Depending if the daughter already made a complaint, yeah.
Well, yeah, if
when somebody
right,
gets
if a
sued,
complaint was
everybody
made,
gets sued.
yeah, and the school's not moving on it, then absolutely go after everybody.
Lisa got a point.
Lisa?
Lisa got a point. She
I
said,
see it. She said, and she posted what she did and wasn't blocked. I can't say how I'll react without being blocked. Yeah.
Should have been blocked.
Yeah, but see, that's
God.
That's the thing.
That's
we
terrible.
have to look at what's going on, and especially real talk again. These next 4 years is going to be rough for us, especially us that look like this, and look like you, and talk like me, and look like you. It's going to be rough for us. I'm telling you now. It's already happening.
But what angers me most is that a lot of black men did not vote. They voted for Trump.
So,
and they voted for Trump because they didn't want to vote
but you know
for
what?
her as a black woman or a colored woman or
but you know
a
what?
prosecutor or whatever.
But you know what?
A lot of us voted for her.
But I know you're going to get mad that I'm going to say this. Now that we know what's happening, if this don't bring us together, nothing else will.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Because this is a time where we really going to start having to really support each other, become united, and really start looking out for each other.
Yes.
Because I've had a situation and I tried not to because I got those goon type friends that be like, what? Did they what? 3 of them tried to step to me the other day. And I know they was DT supporters.
Yeah.
And I'm just coming out of a restaurant. And they said something crazy to me. And I'm like, and I almost, y'all know me. I do music. I like to DJ. I do these podcasts. Y'all know me. I don't get in no trouble. I'm not in no situations.
Yeah.
But it almost brought me back to a time I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, do I really got to do this? It was 3 of them because I know I was in Watchung, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I know how it would have ended up.
It's gonna get worse and worse.
It would have been.
Especially
It would have
once
been
he
my
becomes
fault.
president.
Even though they started something with me, it would have been my fault.
Yeah,
Step to
absolutely.
me for no reason, right? Whatever. But I handled it a certain way. I handled it. I made one little phone call, whatever like that. But shout out to the brothers that was standing outside. One was smoking a cigarette. They saw what was going on. They were like, yo, bro, you good?
Yeah.
And they stayed there, whatever like that. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But these dudes was really felt emboldened and empowered
to try. Yeah.
To try it.
We live in that type of world.
So I'm gonna leave it like that because I got too many people be like, "Yo, where they at?" Blah, blah.
No, but not for nothing. Like as scary as it is, like I have so much respect and admiration for black men, especially who stand up in situations where normally somebody would be afraid. Like shout out to my brother Victor Victorious. He might be watching still. He called me on the phone like last week, and he's like, "Sis, I had a situation." I'm like, "What's going on?" He said, "I just posted it," and I'm like, "Well, what happened?" So he's at the bus stop. And there's a black woman and her daughter, and some white supremacist guy with a swastika sticker on the side of his bald head was there, like picking on them and circling around her and her daughter and like saying stuff. And my brother, he stood up, like, "What are you doing?" Like he said something like, "You're not gonna be da 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 da." And in my mind, I remember saying to him on the phone, I said, "You should have recorded him and put him on blast so people can see his face," because it's like when it's us. We're quick to be put on TV and quick to be made an example of. But at the same time, I'm like, you still got to be careful because you never know. Now that you're speaking about it on social media and you've made it a point to make it an example, you never know. People can find you. So in my heart, I wanted him to speak up as the black strong man because he's God fearing and he's all about family. But you still have to also be mindful of things could possibly happen. You never know. People could be watching and find you, and people know how to find people. You know what I'm saying? But I was so proud of him for standing up for that woman and her daughter because had he not been there, we don't know what he would have done to them, and then nobody would have stood up for them. You get what I'm saying?
So what do you think
we live in a scary world.
In the next 4 years?
Oh my God, we live in a
so
scary
many
world.
of our black men and so many of our Spanish people also have voted for Trump, saying, "Oh, I can't see voting for her."
Yeah.
But you voted for somebody who said that they're going to give police 100% control.
But it's beyond him. You get what I'm saying? It's beyond Trump at this point. People in general just don't have any common sense.
But now you have somebody who's going to make sure the police department sides where they want to side and do what they want to do. It's going to be anarchy.
And the crazy thing about it, right? So for the fools that did vote for that guy,
hey brother,
I'm like, he's about to take away your benefits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're already discussing it, whatever like this. So they're going to take away the welfare. So if you're getting your EBT and all of that, and this special this for that,
the services in school,
they said
if
they're
your child
cutting
needs
all
extra
that.
services,
They're getting rid of SNAP.
You need to pay that yourself.
They're getting rid of so many different things.
Yeah.
And when this dude gets in office or whatever. And my thing is, okay, if you're getting rid of that, what are y'all doing with those funds, that money?
Oh, that money's going to the rich.
To the rich.
To the rich, and everything that's not even necessary to this country.
Programs
like,
that if you're poor, you can't even afford to even go to.
Oh yeah.
They might be skiing and stuff. Skiing and hockey.
Yeah.
Go to those.
Yeah. Shout out to Tiff. Tiff, your story you told me about that Karen.
Oh yeah, while she was driving.
Yeah, while you was driving, that was crazy.
Denise said, I saw it. Kudos to Vic, and Tony Bird said, "Go Vic." Yeah, I mean, we need more people like that to just even, regardless of what the outcome might be, we have to stand up for each other because nobody's gonna protect us like we're gonna protect ourselves.
Facts.
This is true.
You know what I mean? So like, it's scary, but I'm proud of him for doing. I love you, and I'm proud of you for doing that. For real.
Let's
God.
look at this crazy story.
God protect us. It's
y'all
scary.
gonna make me mad the whole night.
No, I mean, listen.
I can't be.
I pray over my family, my circle of family and friends on a daily basis. So before I pray for myself every single day, and that's all we can do. All we can do is hold each other up and pray and just pray for the best and we hope that these 4 years go by like water, like everything else has, and hopefully we'll be somewhere else.
Never gonna vote again.
Yeah,
so he's gonna find a loophole to make
absolutely.
Sure. You know, if there's a war going, that there's no presidential vote. You think he's not gonna do that? Right. He's already been president once, so now he knows the blueprint.
Right.
This next time he comes in, he's going to make sure he's not out in 4 years. Mark my words right now. He is not going to be out in 4 years.
He's not. Yeah,
yes.
No,
he's
but
not leaving.
See,
dictatorship is coming.
Exactly.
It's true.
Exactly. So, again, all I'm saying, people, family, buckle up. It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It's about to be crazy, but I'm telling you, we got to stick together. We got to help each other out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Denise, we spoke about the healthcare guy that was murdered when we first started the show, boo. If you go back later on to watch it, you'll watch what we said. But we showed the clip and everything. That was when we got the first block, right?
Yeah.
They tried to block us when we first showed it.
They did the block. So
girl,
you go back in that part of the show, it's going to be just
it might be blocked, yeah. But we did address it.
Yeah, we talked about it. We addressed it. Let's talk about. Let me just move on from that.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the comments, though.
I'll go to. Let's talk. Okay. The wheelchair situation that happened at Delta.
Yes.
I'll go to that.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it. So I'm going to show y'all this clip. Who was in the wrong? Because I'm trying to figure out what the hell was going on. But
there's always something at the airport.
Yeah, so check this clip out.
Ah, you mad? Ah, you mad? You're mad. Bum ass. You're mad. You bum ass. You're mad. I'm still talking. You're mad. No, I can't walk. I can't walk. I'm not going nowhere. You bum ass. Mad, you're mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. I'm gonna leave this airport and have a beautiful time. I got thousands, you bum ass. You gotta be here and work. I paid to be here. That's why you ain't got a job, you broke. You stupid. Shut the up. Shut the up, you broke. That's why you broke and miserable, you hoe. You broke. She want to keep running her mouth. Same way I was talking to y'all, I'm talking to her. She just can't take it. She want to keep saying shit, telling me what the rules and regulations. Shut the up. What the are you
you talking about?
Let's see right here.
Joking. I'm putting in a complaint too. Before I leave here, I'm in no form of rush at all.
I got you two right now.
So joke. Should have been off this aisle. I sat in 2A with wheelchair assistance. I should have been out of here.
I got you. I understand.
So joke. Paying all this money to fly, y'all can't even do y'all jobs properly. I gotta deal with bum ass employees that run their mouth and don't know how to be professional. So joke. And I apologize to you, sweetheart, but I hope you've seen it for what it was. Joke. Act like somebody says like she did something wrong. I'm speaking on the company. And you should not be waiting, and that's just a fact. There's no way the person that this is for still didn't be playing yet. But me and you were waiting. That doesn't add up. It makes 0 sense. 0. Sitting 2A, I gotta get off the plane and sit here. When they're supposed to get me from the plane. Joke. Don't even offer me a seat, nothing. You stand here. Stand here and put weight on your shit that you're not supposed to put no weight on. Stand there.
Let's deal with this. All right. So here's the thing. So I think his situation was because he's basically temporarily disabled or using crutches or whatever. He's probably in the handicap section or disabled section or whatever the case may be. So his thing was he should have been able to get off the plane first.
I'm sorry. You were talking. I'm reading Tony's comment.
What'd she say?
Tony
oh my God,
said.
Tony.
He said,
You know I'm trying to bring
we
her
have
on
to
the show.
stop sending our money with the big corporation. And then he said, was it that serious? Nah, he the bum.
Yeah, my thing is who was wrong? Who was wrong though?
Okay, so slightly in his defense, right, Tony? Okay. I know for a fact that when we're traveling, we've been with people that were in our group, you know, that we were traveling together, and we've seen other people that we weren't with. When you have a disability, when you're in a wheelchair or something to that degree, they allow you to board first.
Yes.
They try to let those people go on first. No matter what group you're in, you have a special pass that basically pushes you ahead of everybody else to get you comfortable and do whatever, because it takes long to, like, you know, get somebody out of a wheelchair to whatever.
Right.
So in his defense, I would assume, right? I'm not agreeing with his actions, right?
Because he went on and say broke, blah, blah.
Yeah, like he was doing too much.
This,
He was doing too much. At the end of the day, it ain't nobody's fault that you in a wheelchair, boo boo. Like we get it. Life is life in, but at the very least, we know that when they're boarding, they do board those people first. I don't know if the same thing applies when you're.
They board
when
they let go. It's the same thing.
It should be the same thing.
They let them out first,
and that's fine. But what you're doing is just extra. Like, I don't understand why people just have to just do the most. Just
Tony
speak your
said
mind.
he was wrong.
Yeah, just speak your mind without making a scene. Again, I feel like everything that happens, no matter what it is, has to be social media inflicted. Like, it has to be something that's going to be, I'm going to put this up because I got to post this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, say what you got to say. You ain't got to be so loud about it.
But why was he treated like everybody else? Why didn't he get off like with the rest of the handicapped people?
Right.
Just because you're younger and you look like maybe you could be able to do things right doesn't mean that you should be treated that way.
Right.
And I got to admit, I went, I'm going to say I had a breast reduction because I was almost at E, and I had a breast reduction done, and I went because it was during COVID time, and the person who I wanted to have it done with was during COVID time. The person who I wanted to have it done with had a 2-year wait.
They were reduced?
No, yes. I used to be at E. Like, I was like out here. I was like Dolly Parton naturally.
Stupid.
It was big.
Come on, Jolene.
It's too much.
I know that was too much on the back. I can't deal with. I can't deal with the double D's.
And it was disrespectful looking. Every time
Yeah.
I walked in the room, no man respected me. They were so big, I get no respect, no matter what I did. I try to show a business conversation. The boobs took away from everything.
Monica, please.
Nobody wanted to hear what I
She said
had
reduction. I was like,
yes.
You just gave her the flex over.
yeah, she get the
No, because when you said it earlier, I was like, God damn, I'm a double D, and this is
Dynamite.
This ain't even that bad. And people be like, oh, this and the third.
Terrible. They were
E is crazy.
terrible. No respect.
Girl, I understand why you did it because that's
so
that's
I get
a
this
lot.
done during COVID time, and it was like a slot with the doctor where it was a 2-year waiting list for him.
Yeah.
But he was like he had an opening, and he said if you can come down in 2 days, come down. And I'll do it for you, and you can get it done. And I was on a waiting list for the longest, so I ran down to Miami, had my boobs pulled all the way back. I got my nice little new boobs, but I had to come back on the plane on my own, and I was drugged up.
So if I could ask now, what letter are they now?
C.
You're a C?
C?
Yeah.
So you went from
you
went from an E.
They got a little bigger.
You went from an E to a C.
Because you still right.
I went from an E to a C.
Oh,
like
wow.
I got pictures when you see what I look like. The worst is
I guess
when
because I feel like we're about the same, but I mean,
no,
I ain't staring. I'm just saying.
No.
Those are D's.
No, yours is way
mine
bigger
are double
than
D's.
Mine.
Really?
Yeah, those are way bigger than mine. Yes.
That's so crazy.
I thought you was at least a C plus, but all right.
Well,
What is a C plus?
I can't wait to a C plus.
No,
and
I'm
they
just
can't
making up
come
stuff.
down.
A C plus.
There's no such thing.
No, it's either a C, D, double D.
Oh,
E.
that's only in grade when you grade and stuff.
But I go on
Please,
a plane
my
by
asthma
myself.
today.
I go on a plane by myself, and I get in the wheelchair for wheelchair assistance. Wheelchair assistance is supposed to go straight through. They made me get out of the wheelchair while I was on medication and everything. And they patted me down and everything, the girls. And this was wrong. And even the guy said that was my wheelchair assistant saying they're not supposed
Let's
to
read
do
some
that
comments.
Yeah, no, that's not cool at all.
Let's read some
really
comments
mean.
from the peoples.
So comedian. Tony said, "I've been in a wheelchair on the plane. It's best to be nice." That was her sis, and then he's laughing at our conversation.
I know she's laughing at
Natalie said, "You can always get what you want or need without yelling and name calling," which is true.
No, I know. No, Tony, I know you're a lady.
Right.
I looked you up a long time ago. You funny. I think you from Essex County. If it's the right Tony, that.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm over here dressed. She said, "Just so I know,
No,
I'm a lady."
I knew.
I did not know this. I'm so sorry.
No, I knew that because I looked like a long time ago, or whatever, like that. Cause I was probably gonna hire her for something.
Oh, I'm sorry, boo. I completely
knew.
thought. You know what it was? We were talking about Tony
Tony's
Rock
cool, funny,
earlier,
but
and I'm thinking.
but she also
I
be
keep
rocking
forgetting
some
Tony.
deep stuff on her page and
Okay,
whatever like
well,
that.
I gotta follow you.
You want to
Salute,
see her
Mama.
on
I'm
there.
sorry.
Shout out to
So
Tony
funny.
Bird.
I don't think I called. Did I call you a guy earlier? I'm so sorry if I did.
Yeah, she didn't know.
Salute, Mama.
She don't know, and she been sipping, so you gotta excuse her.
Oh gosh, don't do that. Don't do that, or you be in a wheelchair. Goofy ass. You get on my damn nerves. Goodbye. Jesus.
All right.
Wait,
okay.
Natalie said, "Not C plus. Stay in your lane, sir."
Nat.
For real.
Nat, where you at? You supposed to be here, Nat.
Natalie, who the hell ever said, "Oh, I gotta wear 32 C plus"?
Did you get here?
Come on, vibrato.
Nat, you supposed to be here.
Natalie, you're supposed to be here with your C plus bra on. What is that? No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay. My bad. See, I thought you
She
was
said she's from New York and she lives in New
I thought you was
Jersey.
Essex County. My bad. I'm sorry, Tony.
What part of
Okay.
New Jersey you live in, Tony?
I thought you was Essex County. No,
Oh,
she said
God.
New York.
The live keeps freezing on you. Oh, dang.
The live.
Try
I
to
don't
go to
know why.
Carla, go to YouTube and see if it's
Or go on your laptop or something. Something you got better Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
So
go
you
into the
did.
next thing.
I did. I'm sorry, boo.
I'm sorry. You got
I
me.
don't know why, because I
got
can't
me
see-
tearing up over here.
I can't see the profile picture, so I just and we got Tony Braxton, we got Tony.
All right.
My bad, girl.
So let's go into the topics that's going to piss some of y'all women off.
Oh Jesus.
So here's the thing, right?
Sit back.
So here's the thing, right? So, ladies and fellas, I want y'all to tune into. Share it out right now. Share it out because it's about to get deep. This is where we get deep on the show. So, you call your man up, Annika. You call your boo up, and you like,
Don't touch me, bitch.
you call your boo up,
Oh gosh, my boo.
yo, and you like,
She's from Irvington.
hun, I need some money. It's Essex County, right? Or that's
Irvington.
Union.
Huh?
Irvington's Essex County, right? I said
Is that
Essex
Essex
County.
County?
It's like Newark.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right, so
20 minutes from
So
here.
anyway, you call your boo up, and you're like, I need some money for groceries.
I would never do that. But
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Or you call your man up. I need some money for some groceries, blah, 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 blah. Now, he actually comes home and brings groceries. Are you going to be mad at him because he didn't give you money?
But in this case, it ain't really her boo. It's her baby father.
It's a baby father.
Her baby father. That's a big difference.
Okay.
They ain't together.
So she's saying she need the money, though, for groceries, though.
He brought the groceries.
And he brought groceries.
He absolutely did bring the
So
groceries.
so some of y'all gonna have are y'all gonna have a problem with that? Because he didn't give you cash, but he went and brought groceries.
Yeah, we gotta roll the clip so people could.
Let's talk about this. Because my thing is, I thought dude was still honorable.
That's nice too, but I'm a cook, so.
But you got.
Because some of y'all probably gonna have a problem.
And I was trying to make meatloaf.
Well,
so
he
I
could have
might
just
needed-
gave me the cash. Some of y'all gonna be like this. He could have just gave me the cash, and
why you gotta bring it?
And I would have bought the groceries. He could have just gave me the cash.
See, I cook, so I'm like, I know where you go with that.
All right.
No, but
So
you gotta
here's the
you
clip.
have to hear the clip.
Here's the
She was
clip.
ridiculous. I'm sorry.
I had put a post up bragging about her daddy. But I told him I needed some money for some groceries. And he decided to deliver the stuff, pick what he want to pick, and have it delivered himself. Come here, come back here. You come back here. Leave him alone. Come back here. He, instead of sending me the money, he didn't have the groceries delivered. You don't know what my kids want. You don't know what my kids like. That's me. You buying stuff off of what you like, and because I told him, I needed tissue and I was out and I needed some groceries, and he done went shopping online and had some groceries delivered. That ain't what I wanted. I wanted you to send me the money so I could shop my own self. So me and my kids could eat what we want to eat, not what you want, the stuff you like. This was not it. Shit, I'm not happy about this. I had put a post up bragging about her daddy. But
All
I.
right, let's go in. All right. I don't know what you laughing about.
I'm laughing at Victor.
Huh?
Victor said,
Byron.
First of all, please stop. Oh God, that
But-
annoyed the shit out of me earlier.
Okay, so my thing
What
is,
did you hear her say?
is she right though? Should she have just got the cash?
No.
Or dude still did all right by sending her groceries.
Wait a minute.
So he basically went on. What's that?
It's like a half and half.
What's that site
Instacart
though?
or something like-
Instacart.
First of all, people in the comments was like, "Tell me you a drug addict without saying you a drug addict," and this and that and third. She displayed every single for me. This is me personally. I could be wrong, y'all, but when I heard and watched the clip
Okay,
earlier,
I rock with Denise.
Huh?
I rock with Denise.
I don't.
What she said.
I don't mind him shopping.
Hold on. Let me.
However, ask me what food is desired in our household. I get that, right?
Okay, I rock with you.
But
on
you
that.
heard her say, I told him I needed tissue and that, and I'm looking in the corner like, I see the tissue.
I see the tissue. I see a whole bunch of juice.
To me, it seems okay. I'm gonna say this, and we always say I'm gonna probably get daggers, right? But as a woman, I don't have any respect for women that, for whatever reason, you have child support issues with your baby father, your child's father, baby father, so ghetto, right? For your child's father, right? Because I know a lot of amazing men who are extraordinary fathers for their children, but they're still going through child support issues because why? Because he's not together with the mama no more. So now it's the bitter shit. Now it's I'm gonna be vindictive, whatever. She sounds exactly like those type of women that's like, well, no, I want the cash in my hand. But you know what? Let's be for real. 99.9% of the damn time, a lot of these women are taking the money that they say that they need for the kids and they're spending it on their nails.
Come on.
They're buying wigs.
I'm not even gonna say
They're
nothing.
going to get pedicures.
Come on.
They're going to go to the club.
Come on.
They're spending it on other niggas.
Well,
Like, don't play with me.
Preach.
She sounds exactly like that stereotype, I guess, right? You just said you needed tissue. Boo-boo. Bottom right hand of the damn video, the tissue was right there. So what do you mean? Like, okay, I get like maybe you might need certain things. Like I do agree with if your children are in the household.
You do right by me. Everything you even think about gonna fail.
Right.
All right.
My whole thing is I do agree with, and all jokes aside, I do agree with the idea of if I was the father, right, and my child's mother or whatever said, I need food for the kids. Mm-hmm. I would probably at least say, like, okay, what do the kids like to eat, whatever. Because if I don't trust you enough to know that if I give you the cash, you're going to spend it on exactly what you're saying you need. Because these kids are young. They can't speak up. They're not going to tell me, oh, mama went out and bought cigarettes and did that and the third. But let's keep it real. In a lot of instances, a lot of these women are taking the money that they need for their kids from child support and they're using it for themselves. A small portion of that probably goes to the kids, and not even that.
You're right. I'm not even. You know, I want to say something so bad, but I'm not.
I don't care. I've seen it happen, and yeah. And this is somebody I've never gotten child support for my daughter. From the time that my daughter and me and her father have been separated, I never got anything. All the rest of them did.
I never got child support.
I never asked for nothing. I never badgered him. None of that. I did what I did. My family took care of the kids.
I never asked you for anything. Not even your sorry ass hand in marriage.
That part. I may be Spanish. I may be ugly, but I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Dear God, I'm here.
But what are the things I can say is like, when you do have a child, like I never hit my son's father with child support ever.
Right.
Like just like you.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when you do have a child, you can do for the child, let's say you're doing for them in the beginning of the month.
Right.
And you run out towards the end of the month, you can say to the child's father, I need money. And even if all that money that he gives you doesn't go to exactly what to the child, you already spend your money already on the child. Right. Ahead of time. That's the reason why I always say there shouldn't be a calculator for what a woman does with the child support.
Yeah.
Because she's constantly supporting that child, constantly doing for that child.
But see, I've said it before, honestly, and this is just
I thought
me.
he was being petty.
I didn't think he was being petty at all.
You think that's petty?
Who? First of all, who took the video?
She did.
That was her taking the video?
Yeah, she was videotaping the stuff and everything. He had everything delivered to her house.
So
and he said, okay, I'm going to send you what you need.
How you think he was being petty?
Because he sent her the food as opposed to coming over and saying, here's the cash? And then possibly...
Yeah, you don't know what she
you know what it is
and
for
whatever
me?
else. I cook. So for me, if I actually ask somebody and said, I need the cash to support the children that we have together.
That might be you because you might be an honest person. You got females out here that are getting child support, and God forbid, the kids don't eat half of that ish that they got at the house. They feeding the next man. You get what I'm saying?
Lisa said yes. That money wasn't for groceries.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah. Me personally, I feel
delivered. That was in grocery. He went out and did the groceries himself.
Either he delivered it himself or he had Instacart, whatever. But he
No,
sent
that's
it himself.
Instacart. That's
That was Instacart in a
like,
regular plastic bag like that.
Yeah, you do it like
or
that.
like Gold Puff or
Some
whatever
of
the hell.
Depends on where you live.
Yeah, because they got Gold Puff now. They got a whole bunch of
nice
stuff.
little bags when I order from.
They do Instacart. Instacart brings bags for you.
All right, so.
But my whole thing is, I've seen situations where there's women that are sitting in the house with their children, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not with their child's father no more, but they laid up with somebody else. Yeah. And this man is eating up all the damn food, but your kids ain't getting something. So now I need cash and I need this, and you're making it a big stink. So guess what? Yeah, I'm going to provide groceries. I'm going to send it to you. I don't think it was being petty. I think he was being safe.
Child support for my son's father because I think I treated him too good.
But my whole thing is like I feel like a lot of women, you know what it is that we put so much focus right on. And I'm giving you rabbit ears, right, on deadbeat dads, right? Because a lot of these deadbeat dads are not actually deadbeats. They're just going through life, and they're going through a situation with a bunch of bitter-ass women who are mad because you're not together. That's not a reason to put the children. It's not a reason to do that. And I feel like when it comes to child support and things of that nature, these households need to be under investigation to know, like, okay, get a card. If you're not using it at the supermarket, get it blocked. Because you know how many times you've seen people get child support on cards and they go into the liquor store and buying weed and get it blocked. So that I know that you're going to go buy what you need for these kids.
Right.
I'm sorry.
But the reason why they don't
Natalie
do
said,
that.
hold on. Natalie said, or maybe he has an EBT card only.
Maybe. And that's fine too, but at least he still provided.
Yeah.
You said, she specifically said, I need tissue. What you got?
Lucretia
Tisha.
said, depends on what his definition of groceries are. Some think snacks are groceries. Now, snacks shouldn't be groceries when you're dealing with child.
Right, but that's why I said what I said. I said at the very least say, okay, I don't want to give you cash because maybe I don't trust you. But send me a list of what the kids want and what you desire. Like she said, this ain't what I desire for my kids to eat. So send me a list about what you need.
They don't do that because that makes control. Where a man can have
but a lot of women. I'm sorry, but a lot of women are not like you and I. They're very vindictive and they're very selfish, and it's all about them. It's not about the kids. So I would rather be safe and be like, you know what? You want to do this? Let's do it my way. I'm gonna still provide, but let me know what you need, and I'll get it for you.
That's true.
Because the money ain't gonna always go to what they need.
But you know what?
I'm sorry, I ain't
ain't gonna front. So one time I had to dole out. Not trying to disrespect, so please don't call me, text me if you're listening to the show. But one time I had to dole out $4,000, right? Okay. So it was straight. So it wasn't no this that $4,000 straight dollars. Right. And then when I talked to the child, I'll say I ain't gonna say no name. When I talked to the child was like, "Oh, that was supposed to be for my this, that." I was like, well, did you get it? And they was like, no.
You see what I'm saying?
So,
cool.
I don't know what happened, what went on, or whatever the case may be. So I'm kind of like, so this is why I think courts and all of this need to change how they do things in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if the child has certain needs, let me get. Is it for clothes? Is it really for clothes?
Right. Specify.
Let me get clothes.
Let's figure it out.
Is it for food? This, that. Let me do this. Is it for health care? This, that. Let me do this.
Right.
Let me actually do that for that. You know, because a lot of times the children be missing out because the certain parent want to floss.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, and then you start seeing new Fendi bags and Louis Vuitton bags and you got your hair did, and you start seeing the flossy outfit, and you're like,
because there's always the worst. There's always the worst side of that situation. He could not send anything.
This is true.
You get what I'm saying? He couldn't have not given her cash, and he could have also not ordered food to send to her. He could have just been like, I'm not giving you nothing. At least he sent something to say, okay, this is how I'm going to help you. Because, again, we don't know. Listen,
know what groceries he sent.
My whole thing is that we don't live with people 24/7, so I'm not going to defend somebody that I don't know how you are. She could have very well been one of them.
Her.
Right.
And we really can't defend
him either.
He could be petty. We
could just assess the situation how we can, and that's it. Yeah.
But all I know is you better not. If I ask you for a certain amount of money for groceries, I need to go grocery shopping because I cook.
Well, if that's the case, can you meet up with me and we can go together? And you can help me. You get what I'm saying?
What? You know,
why don't we go together?
I would love.
But you get what I'm saying? So you can feel like you trust me. How about you come and pick me up, or we'll go together, and you see what I'm buying, and then you can pay for whatever you can pay for.
Yeah, I think that's great.
But to call somebody pay because they sent groceries to your house, and you like you said you needed tissue. Go wipe your ass then. You got tissue.
Even though I'm not petty,
yeah, plenty of tissue.
She had plenty of tissue.
Even though I'm not petty, if you follow my ass all the way to the grocery store to be petty, I'm gonna be petty with you too.
But not even that. You can sit in the car. I'll go inside.
All right, we're gonna move on.
It's gonna be a few steaks in that cart too.
We're gonna move on.
That normally wouldn't.
That might be, but that's fine. But you're making it for the kids.
And you swipe it.
Listen.
All right,
I'm not trying to be taken advantage of the same way nobody else wants to.
All right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about this restaurant, right? That was supposed to be one of these top restaurants.
Yes.
That was had chicken, certain types of chicken on the menu, and they was actually using Popeye's chicken at their bougie restaurant.
I love it.
So here's the clip. Let's watch this. Would you still go back if the food was still good?
Yeah, I would.
Would you
still back for some Popeye's chicken?
Would you still go back to this particular restaurant that was using Popeye's chicken for one of their dishes?
Well, who's next? Who's next in the kitchen?
So here's the clip.
This restaurant actually serving fast food chicken from Popeyes and passing it off as its own?
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
The restaurant found itself in hot water after a customer ordered fried chicken at the Sweet Dixie Kitchen in Long Beach, California, and saw something very strange. He posted his discovery on Yelp. The chicken they use is from Popeyes, Before my friends and I got seated, we saw them quickly bring in 2 large boxes of Popeyes to the kitchen. Turns out the guy was right.
I love it. I can stand behind it. I can proudly say that this is the best product I feel for this dish.
She acknowledged that every day she walks 3 blocks to the local Popeyes to buy the chicken and resells it in her restaurant.
The manager's like, hey, you need your chicken? And I'm like, yes, I do.
The chicken is reheated in her oven. On the menu, the meal was sold as Pop's Chicken and Waffles. Kim says 95% of her food is homemade, so she doesn't understand the big flap. This customer agrees. This restaurant actually serving fast food chicken from Popeyes and passing it off as its own?
Wow.
You're a fake. You know I'm a fake. You're a fake. You know I'm a fake. Yo, so Annika, you think is something wrong with that? Would you?
So I could say that I'm 100% guilty of doing something like that. I was not at my restaurant ever.
Okay.
But I was supposed to bring the baked chicken to an event. So I stopped off at KFC. Remember KFC had the grilled chicken?
Oh, damn.
And I bought 3 orders of it, and I put it in a tin pan.
Damn.
And then I had my parsley, fresh parsley, and I sprinkled it on top of it and shook it around so nobody would know I did this.
You're a fraud.
Yeah, I did. I brought it to the event, and everybody was eating it, talking about how great it was. And one person ate it, and they looked at me and said, "This is KFC grilled chicken."
Damn.
No. But wait, but why did you? It was time consuming.
What in the Milli Vanilli
You
of
know
fast
what?
food is going on?
I was supposed
Girl, you know
to
it's
make it, man, but I was
because you didn't have any time, so you had to you had to post straight. Okay, I get that. That's funny.
So I've done it.
So what you think? So would you still go back to that restaurant for it?
Yeah, because my fat butt like Popeye's chicken, so I'm like, I don't care either way.
So they made their own dish out of it, basically.
Yeah. That's
I had to
funny.
put a little hot honey on it and served it with cabbage on it, like a sweet honey bun.
That is funny.
Yeah.
So they had to charge for whatever they were serving. They had to charge a lot. I'm curious what the price was.
Yeah.
What they charged. Because figure they go to Popeyes to buy the chicken, and Popeyes chicken is not cheap.
Yeah, it's not.
Right. And then they serve it up, add their little spices to it, call it Pops something, right? And then serve it up. So I'm figuring like they had to really charge a lot for that particular dish.
But let me tell you something. I know me. I would know the difference between somebody's chicken and Popeyes, and I would also know crunchy because I'm obsessed with crunchy chicken. I don't know why. The skin, child, as long as it's crispy, I'm good. But I know what they taste like, so I would know. But I wouldn't care. I mean, I wouldn't blow them up. I would like, oh, you don't know what people go through.
Denise said they reinvented the food.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it like that, then cool.
Lisa said, I won't be back.
She said, I won't be back. Lisa said, y'all a fraud. Natalie said, better than her frying up something worse.
That's true.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Because you know you can't go wrong with Popeye's chicken. If you're going to do fried chicken.
She could have baked her dog for all we know.
Is Popeye's better than KFC? Let's talk about this right now.
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Popeyes
is it?
better.
Or KFC is better?
No. Popeyes is better.
Oh, Popeyes is better.
That skin is just... Oh.
I'm going to be honest. The original, when it was actually Kentucky Fried Chicken, because you know why it's called KFC for a reason now.
Wait, why? Really?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Yeah, they went through a lot of changes, whatever. So.
Well, the last time I had KFC, I got food poisoning, so I never had KFC.
No, because you had it. You had it here.
The last time I had it prior, I should have said the last time I had it prior to
And
when
you
you
said
had
it
it
was
here.
good.
I said it was actually, I was like, it was pretty good. But the last time that I had it, like maybe 15 years ago, I got really, really bad food poisoning, and I never went back. And then we had it here one time. We had a little snack box, and I was like, this shit good. I was.
No, they do it right out here. They do it right out here.
I mean, to our knowledge.
But I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm pissed off. So if KFC, anybody from KFC is listening, y'all stop serving popcorn chicken. Popcorn chicken used to be banging with some honey mustard sauce, whatever like that.
They had that with the little mashed potato bowl and stuff,
Yo,
right?
popcorn chicken was banging.
Well, they stopped serving the grilled chicken too.
They stopped. They stopped the grilled chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I
now,
heard.
how am I supposed to bring grilled chicken when I don't make it?
Oh damn! So
They stopped serving grilled chicken.
There's this little
It wasn't
spot.
selling.
There's this bougie hotel restaurant, not too far from NJ Pack.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I got to ask Toya what the name of the spot is, but we went there and they had popcorn chicken on the menu, and that joint was like $25.
Oh wow.
For popcorn chicken.
You want popcorn chicken? I can bring it next Thursday.
Yo, I love it.
Child.
Okay, I'll bring
Annika,
it. For
don't say you're gonna do it and you're not gonna do it.
I'm gonna be a little late. I'm gonna
Why
be
he
here
crossing
9:15,
arms, such a
9:20. Y'all gonna be like, why she late again?
Yo, don't get my mouth set
I'll bring it.
on
I'll
some
bring
popcorn chicken and you're not gonna do it.
You really just cross your arms like
Did you
that?
see Della Reese in Harlem Nights when she thought what she was
the
gonna
orange
get?
juice.
The orange
The
juice?
orange
She
juice.
left a
right?
little bit of orange juice.
Yo,
in
that's
there.
how I'm gonna feel.
Right.
Real talk. Don't get my. Y'all heard that, right? So everybody listening to this show, y'all heard that Annika said she's gonna bring what?
popcorn chicken.
Next
And
week.
if she don't, no, I'm gonna probably try to shoot her a pigtail.
So what I'm gonna
I love
do
that
is
little old girl, but she
no,
didn't bring me
I'm gonna
popcorn
buy
chicken.
a bottle of honey mustard.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right.
You have it sitting there waiting for
I'm
your
gonna have
popcorn
it.
chicken.
And I swear, if you do not bring that popcorn chicken,
It's gonna be good too.
we gonna just talk about it on every show.
Damn.
We're gonna go in on her every
Next
show.
week is gonna be popcorn chicken.
Oh my god.
All right. So Natalie said, "What time y'all rocking to? Cause you can come through. You know we do what we do, Nat. So if you ain't too far, come on through. We sipping on some alkaline water.
Yeah. Don't you show that. Alkaline water.
Alkaline water.
Yeah, okay. He's a bad influence.
Best water I ever tasted.
Alkaline water. That's all you can say.
Bad influence.
All right. So now, Denise said Popeye's better.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
So have y'all had crunchy chicken?
Huh?
Crunchy chicken.
Is this a place called Crunchy
There's,
Chicken?
well, I don't know if it's an actual place, but they have these little like spots set up in like certain bodegas in like Spanish Harlem. You go to a deli and they have like a little spot and it's crunchy chicken booth. That chicken, Justin calls me a crackhead all the time. And then they have these like honey glazed biscuit.
I never had it.
The biscuits are crazy. I like Popeye's biscuits, but they are a little bit on the dry side.
Is it better than my Auntie Annie's?
There's nothing better than Auntie Annie.
Yeah.
You already know I'm an Auntie Annie connoisseur.
Yeah.
I'm drooling. Let's just move on.
See?
Because
See? Yeah. Auntie Annie's, yo. Pretzels.
Oh,
I'm sorry
my
right now.
gosh, yes.
Listen, for those that got love for me,
and me, if you ever want to bring
And
something
Kiss.
through,
for
Auntie
any of our
Annie's.
shows, if you bring Auntie Annie's,
Yes.
what else?
Auntie Annie's crunchy chicken, Popeye chicken, or
To the show on
Krispy
Thursday
Kreme
nights.
donuts,
We here on
Insomnia
Thursdays.
cookies.
Okay.
We have a list.
We here on Thursdays.
Yes.
We here at 8:30
We're foodies, so we like
on
to eat.
Thursday. So y'all bring that through. Y'all get to sit right where Annika's sitting.
And
All
we'll
right.
have some beverages.
Well, don't come next week because Annika bring in her chicken.
All right, she said she's bringing some
I might bring
popcorn
some
chicken.
And they'll probably be
sides, too.
gone
I
by
might
the
bring
time y'all
some
get here
sides.
because, we greedy.
All right. All right.
Excited.
We're going to dove in. We got some time left. So we're going to dove into.
Oh, the men thing.
Yeah. Yeah, let's dove into the men thing,
Yes.
right? So which one? Men want more than a paycheck? That one or
Whichever one you showed me earlier.
men want peace?
Yes.
So we're gonna dove into men want peace. So
Yes.
if ladies get upset, whatever like that.
I can't get upset
And
if
before I
men
even
want
show,
peace.
before I even
want
show this
peace,
clip,
too.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Men are really simple creatures.
Oh, y'all. All of
No.
y'all aren't.
Most of us are.
Most of y'all.
And sometimes we just want peace. You know, we just watched a movie about this man had to get a whole robot.
Yes.
Fell in love with a whole robot
Mhm.
because his wife wouldn't just be
Wouldn't
intimate.
do
with
him,
him.
baby.
It wasn't even the sex. It was the fact that this robot took an interest in what he liked.
Well, because she was designed that way. She was designed to
She
know
was-
what he liked.
But that's my point.
Right.
He was ready to. He said at the end, like, "Damn, I shouldn't tell it because people want to watch it."
Right.
But he was ready.
I
to,
can't wait to watch it.
He was ready to
It was
leave
good.
his whole wife for this daggone robot because she was being that woman that he wanted.
Yeah.
So on that note, men want peace. So listen to this. Part of it is a little explicit.
Mhm.
So for the church folks that listen to our show, whatever. Don't get upset. Don't be like, he said it. We all grown.
Right.
We all grown on this show, but I'm about to play this clip for y'all and just see if y'all agree with what this brother is talking about. Listen to the clip.
What I'm gonna say is, man, I can't stand when you get a new joint and then the old bitches start hating for me. Like, ew, I look better than her. And you probably do. But you're not better than her. Understand, for me, off the simple fact, she got a better heart than you. She more peaceful. She's funnier. All them dates I wanted to take you on, and because you dressed bad, I didn't want to go on, we're going. So understand, it's not all about looks, man. Y'all be comparing looks, and for me, motherfuckers be better than people just in general. Because me, preference, I'd rather deal with a little medium, ugly joint. Good days, she look like MC Light. Bad days, she look like Whippy. But I could deal with it. I'd rather deal with that than dealing with a bad bitch playing me, bitch doing dicks, doing funny shit. It's quiet. Yvette, you could pack it up. That's why I said, man, it's not all about looks. Because a lot of y'all personality be all in them fat old asses. A lot of y'all go from 6s to 10s because that ass is fat. I'm going to be real. All I'm going to say is, man, I can't.
Yo.
All right. In his own crazy kind of way.
He made sense.
He made sense.
Yeah.
I got what he was trying to say.
Absolutely.
So, a lot of men won't go for, you know, they ain't sweating a dime piece, the Instagram model type, whatever like that. They want to go for the average, whatever chicks. He said less in that post. It said less attractive,
right?
But they'll go for an average. I ain't gonna say less attractive. I'll say just the average, whatever woman that's showing them, some time. They feel comfortable with, peaceful, that they're less drama, less high maintenance, all of that. We like simple. We like simple. So if I'm meeting you, if I wasn't attached and I'm meeting you, and you walk into my life with some red bottoms, and you got the Fendi bag and this like that, I'm already gonna look at you like,
yeah,
you're gonna be a lot,
right?
It is, yeah.
And so, again, the clip said less attractive, blah 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 blah. I'm not even gonna call it that, because my thing is, if I find a woman that treats me good, that's loyal, that respects me, and she becomes my peace, to me, she's better than the Halle Berrys, the this, the that, the Beyoncés, and all of that, the Rihannas, all of that.
Right. That's true.
I'll rock with that.
That's definitely true.
And that's a lot of men.
Yeah.
Because when I talk to a lot of men, I'm saying decent men. I'm not talking about these thirsty cats or whatever that's screwing every chick that comes their way. I'm talking about a man that's really about something, that's trying to settle with somebody, whatever. We just want peace and somebody we know that's really about us.
Right.
And that's it.
I don't think anything's wrong with what he said.
Yeah.
My husband met me. I was like, the real estate market was going down, and I was
shout out to Sheila Jeffries.
I was used to making a lot of money at that time. I was making 6 figures, and I was only like 26 years old. And all of a sudden, I went from making a certain amount of money to barely being able to pay my rent. And yes, that's because the market had dropped in 2007. But I started eating, because that was my comfort zone. So when my husband met me, I was 210. I was a chunky girl. I was still cute, but I was cute and chunky.
What's wrong with chunky?
What's wrong with chunky? You can be chunky.
I know,
Okay.
but he loved me at cute and chunky. I didn't lose weight until when I realized that I met somebody that, first of all, I thought he was broke when I met him. And I thought that I had the most amount of money.
If I wasn't with Sandy, I would be with Lizzo. Real talk.
He says this all the time.
I would.
What's wrong with it? Hey.
No,
I love
there's
Lizzo.
nothing wrong with it, but I knew he was going to go there.
But I thought my husband, was like a regular guy. At one time, we were dating for 2-3 months. Once I found out who he was, I lost all my weight because I said, shit, a skinny bitch going to steal my man. And I had to get back in shape and get in the gym.
Yeah.
But I don't think I think because where he met me and when he met me in my state, I was so real with him, and I was exactly who I was. There was no games being pretend. He would show up at my house. I could sometimes come out in a sweatsuit, no makeup, and a hair in a bun, and I didn't care. He met me at that I don't care state, and I don't know if he would be with me right now if he met me in that state where I thought I had to perform to be that girl. He met me in that state where I said, I'm just going to be who I am. You want to be around me?
You want somebody to accept you for yourself.
Yeah. I have a comment. Shout out to my cousin Karan. He said most men want a woman that knows what they want in life and in relationships. He also says stability, honesty, loyalty, emotional support. Yeah.
We simple.
And Louis said, I agree with Karan. Yeah. But you know what the thing is that I think there's just like there's like a misinterpretation when it comes to what we believe men and women want. Right? And like I said, what he said made a lot of sense, because sometimes you'll be with a female who's, and when I say average, I don't mean average like she don't look good. Average mean like she's the norm. Like she's beautiful, she's educated, she's whatever. But sometimes we mess up with the way we react to things. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants drama. We know that off the back. Women don't want to be with a man that has drama in his life and shit coming left and right, and vice versa. But a lot of times they'll leave a situation with someone who we think like, oh well, I wonder why he left her, because she seems so But again, we don't live with people 24/7.
Nope.
So you might go after the one that got the big booty and the big titties and the big this and the big that, because she brings forth some type of peace that you're not getting at home. And not saying that it's completely right, because I feel like communication should be the thing that fixes everything, but sometimes it goes beyond that.
Yeah.
And communication ain't enough.
A good majority of the men that are married that I know
Shout out to Chris
are not
Medina.
married to that video
Right, Chris?
vixen.
Right.
They're married
exactly.
to the girl that shocks you when you meet her.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
the like, I can't believe that's who he married. But you really, if you're saying that, you have to do some inner looking, especially if you're the female that's saying, I can't believe that's who he married.
Right.
You got to say, well, it's not always about what you just have on the outer. It's not the makeup and the hair and everything else.
Right.
There's something inner in that person. And if it's not you, and you're that single woman sitting out there wondering how she get him and you couldn't get him, then you need to really look and see, well, it might be a flaw.
Right.
And you're missing it because you're so trying to be flawless in the mirror that you're missing your flaws in your soul.
And that's the thing, like with me, like I've always been like a homebody. Like I like to go out, but it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Like I have most of my fun with my family in my house. Like we always have a lot of fun. But I've always been kind of like the homeboy too. Like you see how I am right now with my fitted. I've always been the jeans, Tim's, sneakers. I'm comfortable. But when I want to get dressed up, I enjoy getting dressed. I enjoy feeling beautiful and looking like playing the part. But at the same time, it shouldn't come with, because I'm doing that, you trying to get attention, or because I'm doing that, you trying to be out there and be in people's faces. Like, no. If I'm going out with my partner, I want to go out with you because I want to feel beautiful with the man that I'm with, and I want you to feel like I got a good thing on my arm, so to speak. Because every man, no matter what you say, likes arm candy.
This is true.
Okay? But they like arm candy, and so do we. Yeah. We want to be able to go out and say, my baby look good too. You know what I'm saying? Like he fly, whatever, and I know these women like them or whatever the case may be.
I love
Boy, Lord Jesus.
There's nothing more I like.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Than a perfect suit.
Right.
Like a
but
suit
in the same
on a man
token,
is like amazing.
Yeah. But in the same token,
I ain't even got no suit, but
you're so silly.
All right.
Like in the same token, I've always been that girl where I never thought so much of myself to say like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. I thought I was always, I'm alright, I'm average, but I know how to put it. I know how to dress. I know how to clean up. But at the same time, I'm goofy as hell. Like I like to have fun. I like to joke. I like to have, play games and, do like little dating games when we go out, whatever the case may be. And, I have my own personal things that I have to work on, and we're all working on each other all day. But that should all kind of come into like a completion. You know what I'm saying? Like, And if you don't know your partner, you're not going to be content with that, is my thing.
But this guy is talking about the haters.
He's talking about the hater. Yeah, absolutely.
Now he's happy with whoever he's happy with.
Because he's not getting what he needs at home.
We already can tell he dated all those beautiful women before. Because he said not all the pretty girls is hating on whoever his super normal.
Well, you know what?
Right, exactly.
I'm going to say this. Men need more than women need more than a paycheck.
Yeah, but that's not what we're always looking for at the same time either. We're not all the same when it comes to that. There's some women that
I
are
thought
only
I had more money than Cordell when I met him.
Right. There's some women that come into a situation because they're looking for the come up.
But men are more than a paycheck.
Of course.
Some women think they are a paycheck.
I'd rather have somebody who's still trying to figure it out. I put it like this. I've always loved the idea of having a trying man other than a man that thinks they have it all together. Because sometimes when they think they have it all together, they still struggling too, but they do it for the facade. I'd rather you come to me straight up and say, like, look, baby, look, I don't have, I might not have a car. I'm going in between from job to job, whatever the case may be. But you know what? You're trying. You're not sitting at home laying up all day playing video games and watching movies. You're trying. You get what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with a trying man. That's the most beautiful thing in the world to me. So,
I thought that's what I had.
So,
because we all trying at the end of the day.
So let me play this clip.
Nobody got to hold together.
A good slaying for me fooled me. I was gonna go out and work and take care of
right. I mean, listen.
So
it is what it is.
Let me play this clip. Men are more than a paycheck.
Okay.
But you can get more from a man when you appreciate his presence and not his paycheck. When we feel that our presence disgusts you, then we close down on you and you wonder why we won't communicate. A man only talks when his presence is appreciated. You might get catfished because when a man doesn't feel appreciated, he changes his personality. He becomes a version of a man that he can give you and still survive. And I promise you, you will not like that version. That version of him is silent, frustrated, sharp with his words, short-tempered, non-communicative, because he has to become something that he can survive in.
Hey man, do me a favor, push the like and follow button and help me run these numbers up like somebody would have stole a credit card. Ain't no way y'all are gonna help me out.
But you can get more from a man when you appreciate his presence and not his paycheck. When we feel that our presence...
I had to run that. Because, it's real talk.
It's real true, yeah.
It's real talk. And a lot of times when men shut down, trust me, it's from them not feeling appreciated.
Right.
When we shut down, we don't feel, it's because we don't feel appreciated or whatever. And it's funny because when I looked at the episode of what we watched from Accused, right?
Yeah.
And I saw the neglect on her part. I really wasn't mad at him for his actions.
Oh, she was hella selfish.
Yeah, she was very selfish.
Very selfish, yeah.
And then, but you know what? My thing is, certain women don't realize they're being selfish.
Yeah.
What their expectations is.
Yeah.
From a man in a relationship. A lot of women don't realize they're being selfish. And
Absolutely.
It's like, and I'm just keeping them 100, like a lot of times, like me, if I'm like, I'm feeling some type of way, I don't feel appreciated, this or that, whatever, you'll see me be less talkative.
Very silent, yeah.
Quiet, this, that, always hanging out, this, never home. I'm home when I go home when you go to sleep. I'm just keeping it 100. This is what men do.
Yeah.
This is what we do. So my thing is, y'all have to start paying attention to the cues, to all the signs and everything. If y'all not catching those signs, y'all gonna lose somebody good.
That's true.
And that's all. I'm leaving it like that.
Very true.
I don't got no argument today.
Yeah, no, because it's true. But like we always say that a lot of times we focus so much on women and our needs and our desires and all these things that we forget. I don't want to say we, but I'm just saying in a general sense, we forget that men need the same thing. Men need the same support. They need the same attention. They need the same, love and everything. Like, because sometimes they're paying attention to things that we think that they're not because they're men. Mm-hmm. But there are a lot of men that still want those same things that we like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, they want to be able to come home and be greeted at the door. Yeah. And they want to be able to come home to, baby, how was your day? As opposed to saying, you ain't going to believe what Tasha and them was talking about at the job. And sometimes it can be just too much of the bickering. Like, sometimes silence is okay and just say, baby, are you okay? What do you need? You get what I'm saying? And cater to him for a change because we're so used to being it the other way around. Right. Yeah, absolutely. We're so used to and so designed, I should say, to having it be the other way around, where it's like women are always being catered to, and like we think that we're the only ones that have to be catered to. And that's so selfish because it's not the way. How many men you know that women are coming home from work and the men done had the homework done, kids asleep, food is ready, and they still coming from their job. Yeah. They still coming from their stress.
I know a few of those males.
But you get what I'm saying? So it's once we learn how to deal with that balance and to actually balance it out, to know like, okay, both sides matter, both sides have desires and whatever.
But that's our new world.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That wasn't originally 30 years
ago. It wasn't. But
I
honestly,
the new world is both sides are normally
exactly
working.
As it should be.
It's very weird for us to be when you hear traditional or old school traditional households say people are looking at you like that's crazy.
Exactly.
Because they're not used to that. Mm-hmm.
So I have a comment. Shout outs to Dre, Andre Lamar, Riff. He said, folks don't pay attention because they're too self-absorbed and lack true self-awareness. Yeah. Men really get overlooked, and they do.
Yeah, facts.
They do. They absolutely do.
Facts.
They absolutely do.
All right, and then I'm going to
get it together.
Oh, what's that one about the meat situation you sent me? What was that about?
Like basically they're oh gosh, what was it?
Steak or
something. They're using poisonous glue to like bind meat and stuff like that. Like it's disgusting.
They're using glue now to bind certain meats. So you got to watch where you go buy your meats.
And it's like pink slime to like add the coloring to like ground beef. I'm about to eat air at this point, and that's not even
McDonald's has the pink slime in all their burgers.
Suppliers have been caught using a special product known as meat glue to stick together scraps of meat to sell as prime cuts. Here's Rodney Lowe's with this special investigation.
I've just got some fine diced beef and my special enzyme. I'm just going to mix it up a bit.
Why have we got the masks on?
This is dangerous. See that? Don't breathe that in.
This powder is transglutaminase enzyme, otherwise known as meat glue. Meat glues come in a number of forms, some produced by cultivating bacteria, the others, the primary ingredient comes from the blood plasma of pigs and cattle, specifically the coagulant which causes blood to clot. Ours uncooked is easy to spot the difference, but cooked is another story. Okay, so the meat glue one is on the right, and the real McCoy is on the left. And it's not just beef. Pork, lamb, fish and chicken are all stuck back together using this glue.
If this food is sold or represented as a solid piece of steak and you cook it rare, you're really leaving yourself open to get food poisoning.
And chances are, unless you're a vegetarian, you're eating it on a regular basis.
Major suppliers have been caught using a special product known as meat glue to stick together scraps of meat.
Damn. Yo, that's you crazy. Really got to be careful with what you buying now.
What you put in your mouth?
What you put in your system.
We got to get back to actually growing our own food.
Yeah.
Even if you're only growing it during the summer. So when you taste fast food, you know what a fast food is. You're actually letting you. When you don't even grow your own food, you're letting people tell you what food should taste like.
Yeah.
you forget what
Yeah.
fresh food tastes like. Or go to the farms and support your local farmer. Where you see, and people get a little grossed out, but where you see that chicken get killed right there at the farm. You see that pig is slaughtered right there. You saw it happen. You know where your pig and your beef came from and your chicken came from. You see it. And people are like, oh, I don't want to see that. But you want to eat it at a grocery store that's been sitting there for like 3-4 weeks before it came to your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. If you don't want to eat it, then don't eat meat.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And this is the way
God.
I feel. Because I go to the local farmers and I've sat there and waited for my pork chops. Yes, I do eat pork. For people like, I can't believe you eat pork. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I stopped eating pork. Like
I
9
ate
years
pork
ago.
chops right from the farm, and I saw the pig
I
die.
stopped. You know what? The last time I
But
had.
I'm fake with it though, because I still love salami. Like I love salami.
I'm gonna bring a
Salami's
I'm
pork?
gonna bring a smothered
yeah.
pork
I
chop
never
in
knew
here
that.
for you.
Like I don't eat like the roast pork and the pernil
thought
like how I
salami
used to. I'm
was
Puerto
beef.
Rican, so you know I grew
I'm
up with
gonna bring
pernil.
a smothered pork chop
Y'all
in
look
here.
that up. I thought salami was beef.
No,
No.
they do have like beef salami, but
That's
I
not real
prefer.
salami.
As crazy as it sounds. I
So
do
the
prefer
last time I had pork
hard
chops
salami is pork.
was back in right before the towers got hit.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at Health First,
Yeah.
right in front of the Bull. So you know the Bull
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And there was this restaurant. It was this Spanish restaurant behind it. They had the most delicious pork chops ever. Pork chops, rice, the onions, everything. Like delicious, man. And that was the last time I had like I was eating pork chops.
No, because like my daughter makes a mean pernil, and she actually gets offended if I don't taste it, because she waits for me to say like, "Mommy, tell me how it tastes." I know she can cook her butt off, but if I don't taste it, she gets so
Sandy
pissed.
said
One
what's
of my
up there.
friends
Hey,
makes it like
Booski.
panini.
She said, "Hi, Annika."
She said, "Hey, kids, hey, Annika, listening out in Florida, missing my baby." I
What?
love you.
Whatever.
Y'all so stink. I can't stand y'all. Good luck to the girls, boo.
Aldo, the comedian Aldo makes it
Mhm.
like an amazing panini.
Yeah.
Panini.
Yeah, and I love it.
P
I love
P
it,
do
love
good
it.
paninis. Shout out to P.
P? Yeah?
Yeah. Especially when he used to have a store.
Oh.
I forgot what clip this was, but I guess we can spout it. I forgot what this was. Yeah, I don't remember this. Let's see what this clip's about.
Russia.
2, 1, beat! Yeah, boy! Rockefeller Lieutenant is
Let me go back real quick to this. So Flav went to the Rockefeller tree lighting, right?
Yes.
So Flav went to the Rockefeller tree lighting or whatever, and security was like, "You got to go.
Yeah.
You got to leave."
I felt so bad for like his comments.
And my whole thing was, I'm like, yo, this is an icon.
Yeah.
So basically, I think like it's either Justin Timberlake
Mm-hmm.
or Backstreet Boys was there, and another artist like Justin Timberlake.
Right.
Because they was there, whatever. They was like, Flav got to leave.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake say that?
No, the security.
Like the NBC and security staff.
The NBC,
said, yeah.
the NBC security
And
staff.
Flav
I'm
was
like,
what did I ever do
I'm
to
like, wait a
anybody? Like
minute.
I come here spreading joy all the time. They asking me to leave. Like,
And
for
so I'm
what?
like, y'all used them for the whole Olympics
Mhm.
things that y'all was doing on NBC. Y'all used them, whatever like that. So now you got to leave. So I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? So I'm like, y'all owe Flav. He's an icon. He's
Yeah.
a legend. Y'all owe him
so sweet.
an apology.
Very sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. So here's one of the clips
That's not right.
when he was there.
For real.
2, 1, beat! Yeah, boy! Rockefeller Lieutenant is lit! Flav in the building! Lighting up Rockefeller Center, baby! Yeah, boy! 2, 1, beat!
With no Flavor Flav hate. I'm
Yeah.
not with no Flavor Flav
Absolutely
hate
not.
at all. NBC, y'all owe this legend, icon, an apology.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So just because the Backstreet Boys was there, like, let's be honest. Who y'all really rocking with?
Mm-hmm.
Backstreet Boys is cool,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Flav is just a national treasure.
He is.
Yes.
Let's keep it 100. All right. So for y'all to tell him he had to leave and basically kick him out. He said it hurt him.
Yeah.
So I looked at his whole statement. He was like, he was hurt.
Yeah.
Like, why? You know, he didn't do nothing. He didn't bother nobody.
Right.
So, give that man an apology, y'all.
It's a original dating game. Mary Flav for
Yeah,
love.
I'm just saying. Stop hating
So
on
sweet.
him.
Yeah, he's very sweet.
Don't
very
hate on
sweet.
Flav. All right, so it's about that time.
Yes.
They didn't place, but they were extremely ecstatic. They made it. Talking about the girls. Shout out to the Plainfield Vikings.
Shout out to them, yes.
Yes, shout out to the Plainfield Vikings.
Well, I'm drinking this wine, listening to Blue Magic.
Blue Magic?
Aw.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't I this time? Didn't I this time? You know I don't know lyrics.
Didn't I blow your mind this time?
Oh, yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Didn't I blow your mind this time?
Oh, gosh.
You know I don't know no lyrics.
Man, I love me some Blue Magic.
All right, listen.
Love you, Sandy Boo.
Yep. About to shut it down. We've been on for what? 2 hours. So we get to see the time we've been on.
Oh.
2 hours.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And 2 minutes.
Dope.
We've been on 2 hours, y'all.
It
We
didn't feel that
appreciate.
long.
Yeah, it didn't because when you're rocking and you're
You
talking
enjoy
about
yourself,
and you're
yeah.
enjoying
Real life
yourself,
stuff, yep.
it don't feel that long. But listen, we'll be back next week. Tomorrow we are all at Smokey Robinson's show. Be there or be square.
And bring your gyrating hips with you.
Yes. Listen, you can get your tickets at njpack.org. Go get a ticket. njpack.org. There's some tickets left. Smokey Robinson, one night only, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be live in concert at NJ We are going to be in the building.
Yes.
What? Go
No,
ahead.
I just saw that. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to figure that out.
Yeah. Meet
Okay.
and greet. You know, but they charging for them joints now.
I know.
They trying to get their money because
I know. But for some people, it's worth it.
Because of Chris Brown and all that.
Nah, but come on, Smokey's legendary. Like that's a once in a
You're
lifetime thing.
not gonna grab me like Chris Brown and let me do the
Smokey.
He could take a picture with me like
Let
this.
me
my
tell you
bad.
something, bro. Love you, bruh. Yeah, all of that. I ain't paying for your meet and greet, though.
Yo,
If I see you out in the lobby, we could flick up.
nah.
Smokey, come here. Smokey.
And Natalie's
Click,
about
click.
to pull up. Natalie said she's about to pull up on us.
She pulling up?
did?
She at the door?
She said she's coming.
Nat at the door? Do we got to continue this show longer? Cause
I said I was over here.
all right.
Wait, my 4 people I send it to.
Sandy said that's the Delphonics.
It sure is.
Oh, that. Well, did I blame? Okay, Blue Magic. Give me a Blue Magic
Oh
song.
my gosh.
Hurry up. Oh, see, you don't know, so you got to go on your phone.
Listen, we done had a night so far, okay?
You got to go on your phone to find a Blue Magic song? Really?
I know you're not talking.
Really?
I know you're not talking. I know you're not talking.
I'll back you up if you sing one.
You got to go on your phone to find a Blue Magic song. I'm gonna play one
trying
right
to
now.
find. I'm trying to find the right song. Hold on.
The right one?
Good night, Lisa.
Yes, because there's like.
Hold on, I'm gonna find a Blue Magic song before
I
we leave.
got you. My sister's favorite song.
What's that?
Let the sideshow begin.
Hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass you by. Guaranteed to make you cry. Slay, my voice is. Okay, you do all that.
All right,
You go.
we ain't doing all that.
My voice is shot.
Cause I got asthma today. I've been
Yeah,
coughing
my
for like
voice
3
is
days now.
shot.
Woo. That's my
She
favorite.
said,
That's
"What's
my
come
favorite
over
Blue
me?"
Magic song. What's come over? Oh yes, what's come over me? My God.
See, you didn't even think of that.
I
one.
know. Listen, because we talking about 1,001 things, and and you know what's so funny? I always confuse Blue Magic and the Delphonic songs, because they were always so near and dear. Like those are the soundtrack to my life. Yes, but Sideshow, me and my sister cried. Damn it, Sandy.
What's wrong with my mind? What's come over me? I thought I saw your face.
Guys don't cry.
wearing your smile, dimple on the side. What's come over me? What's come over me? What's come over me? What's come over me? What's wrong with my ears? They're deceiving me. I thought I heard you speak, calling my name. I must be insane, I just can't explain. What's come over me? What's come over me? What's come over me? What's come over me? Don't tell me I've stumbled upon you. Oh, it's my mind in a daze. For this can't be as real as I wanted. For you let me go and went away. So what's come just look at me now. Seems like I'm floating on a cloud. Oh, what could this be? What's come over me? What's come over me? What's come over me?
Okay. Classic.
Yes.
Classic.
Oh, forget it.
Classic. What y'all know about that? Y'all know nothing about that.
Man.
Y'all know nothing about that at all.
At all.
Saying.
I might put that.
What y'all know about this?
We have the
I forgot I'm a DJ.
Hurry, step right up. See the saddest show in town for only 50 cents.
Step right up, hurry, hurry, before the show begins. My friends, stand in line, get your tickets. I hope you will attend. It'll only cost you 50 cents to see what life has done to those like you and me. See the man with the broken heart, you'll see that he is sad. He hurts so bad, so bad, so bad. See the girl who has lost the only love she ever had. There's got to be no sadder show to see. No doubt about it, satisfaction's guaranteed. So let the sideshow begin. Hurry, hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass it.
All right, we taking requests.
Guaranteed to make you cry.
We taking requests right now.
Sideshow begin. Hurry, hurry.
Y'all got some requests?
Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry. See the man who's been crying for a million years. so many tears. So many tears. See the girl who's collected broken hearts for souvenirs. It's more exciting than a one-man band. The saddest little show in all the land. So let the sideshow begin. Hurry, hurry. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry. Let the sideshow begin.
All right, y'all, look.
Step right on in.
Facebook blocking us.
Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry.
Facebook blocking us, so let me know. You know we can't go live from Mixcloud. You can just click on the link. I can post up the link. Yeah, we're gonna create a TikTok page.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, that brought back some memories.
Look at
Shout out to
damn,
everybody. on
violent
TikTok.
or graphic content. This video is covered. My
But click learn more.
Jesus.
And then click the thing. That's
How to identify graphic content.
What do we do graphic? I
video.
told you they shut down my page on Facebook. I did nothing. I had to most like.
Oh, because we did show a whole shooting. Oh, we did show a whole murder.
Come on.
What? That's all.
But everybody's been showing it.
That's not even
That's
a
what I'm
murder.
saying,
It was
like,
a silencer.
come
We
on.
don't even know if that was act out or not.
Everybody's
there was
been
no blood.
showing it.
And it was in black and white.
All right. Listen. But look, you know those numbers go up. People want to come back to the after show.
Like 4 folks on right now.
So this is what we're gonna do, right? So I'm gonna post up a link. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna shut this down. No, I'm gonna go up on Mixcloud because even if you don't got it, you can click on the link when I post it up.
Okay.
And people can watch us. We could play as much music as we want. They don't shut you down.
Got you. Okay.
So I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna do a request show. So listen right now. I'm gonna do a request show. We're gonna do a request show. So we're gonna let everybody request songs. All right. Annika, Kiss, Sandy, everybody's still on. Y'all could request songs. I'm gonna come out, look on my page. I'm gonna put up a brand new link. Y'all can go to that. Just click on the link and listen to us play all the type of music we want.
Okay.
This is what we're gonna do right
that.
now. All right, so I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Coming out, and I'm gonna come back and post up a new link on my page. Goodbye, y'all.
Bye.
Coming back.